I should really bookmark the stream page. Have to go into YouTube Studio, go to the other features and live streaming. I should just bookmark it.
Yeah, I've bookmarked that. Google Live dashboard.
Last thing I streamed was Race of Champions, RSR.
Oh wow, it's been a while. I've put my stream link into the forum on the Mosport thread.
What?
I put the link to my stream on the Mosport thread.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't reacting to that. We just got an error on YouTube. Check resolution. Please check the video resolution. The current resolution, 1920 by 1080, is not optimal.
Oh.
That's like the most optimal resolution you can get, surely.
How dare you be suboptimal?
Yeah. What is going on? Yeah, 1080. That's what OBS is spitting out. Okay, I think it should be working now. Okay, so here is the link in TeamSpeak. Alright, I'll put it in the RSR one. There you go.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back. Have you seen Dennis go apeshit right now? I'm back.
I've seen him rant in Discord. Don't know if he said anything in the game.
Have you seen Dennis go apeshit right now?
I've seen him rant in. Oh, I'm getting an echo from another stream in the game.
Yeah, I was getting feedback from your stream then.
Okay.
Right, I think I've fixed the issue. Good if I had, wouldn't it? Ooh, new issue! Yay!
No, it's the problem. It's the same issue.
No, now my steering wheel doesn't work.
Oh, no. Now let's say it. They've toned down the issue from last time they cancelled the race, because last time, not only were the pit boxes fucked that you got damaged when there was full server, but you also, can I say this? You didn't see the cars in the pit boxes. Now you at least see them, but you still get damaged.
Well, I see some of the cars. It's an improvement. Still don't see all of them.
Oh, you don't see all?
I've crashed into some cars in the pit box because they just appear out of nowhere.
Oh, fuck that shit. Yeah, it's gonna be cancelled again, I can already tell you. It's fucked. How can they not fix this? Like, seriously. They have to have tested it before announcing they're gonna race there. Like... Yeah. Let's just get it over with.
If it is still broken, I think they should run it but not take the points. I'd rather do something today.
Yeah, to be honest, that's, I think, the best course they can take. I mean, they fucked up anyway, everyone's hating them right now, but... it's not like they can't control the damage in any way. It's just not an optimal way.
Well, the live tracker is not working.
Oh, that's good.
Is anything working?
For me, at the minute, no.
Oh. By the way, is it fine with you if I stay with you in this channel?
Yeah,
Or
it's
is it
fine.
whatever channel we are in after?
I will spot for you a bit as well.
Just tell me if there's an idiot coming up behind me that I have to leave through.
I say I'll spot for you. I'll spot for you when the live tracker starts working.
No,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Yeah, Andy, don't worry about the whisper. I've not got it set up.
Oh yeah, and I realise I set it to a button that changes the fuel mixture down,
Okay.
so it would go slower every time we whisper.
I think the server might crash as well because people are leaving and joining all the time.
Not because everyone's having issues, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go
Enjoyable
in.
times.
There's a Corvette behind me, a pink and white
Kill
one.
it. Kill it.
It's in the. I'm sat in the pit box, but he's behind me, but it's like 45 degrees, so it's taking up even more room.
Maybe he's actually doing pit stop. Just has no room.
Oh, I think I know why. I've only seen some cars. It might
Why?
be the auto detail thing in graphics.
Oh. Now let me see if I see all the cars. I mean, it's a pit box. Oh, never mind. Some are. No, I don't see any
Oh, no.
cars.
Auto
I
detail
see
FPS.
Some of them.
Auto detail FPS is turned off. And I know when you turn it on sometimes it will do some weird things to the models, like it will hide them when you're not near them. But if a
Yeah.
P2, like a minute ago, just spawned in front of me, I just see wheels. Like the tyres. That's it. Yeah, if you see my stream now, I just see like a tyre and a shadow, and then when they start moving, the model appears.
Oh.
You saw that?
Yeah. Yeah. You're looking down by looking.
Yeah, I'm not sat properly up.
I just thought that. Oh dear.
I'm just going to stay in the fast lane as much as possible. Just get away from the pit boxes as soon as I can. Oh, I forgot to turn crew chief on. Into the wall.
I don't have crew chief anymore. Just a thing, Battenberg. I should be in the car at about 6, shouldn't I?
Yes. Yeah, sounds about right.
I have to pop out at 5:30. I will be back for 6, but it means basically I can't get in the car early. I'll only be gone for like 15 minutes maximum.
Okay.
So I will be here for 6. Absolutely, I just can't get in any earlier than that. Is that okay?
Okay, sure. I'll see if I can stretch it out as much as I can.
So if we go off kilter, you're gonna have to just go long rather than go short.
Yeah, we can do like... I could do 2 and a bit stints.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
if
think we're gonna be in a critical position.
yeah, if something happens, so like what happened to us at Sao Paulo, if something happens, just stay in the car and go longer.
Radio check.
Sure.
We'll not swap and go shorter.
Okay, Tom.
By the
There's
way,
some
is it
minor
only me or
aero
is there
damage.
yellow
Stay out,
flags
it's not that
everywhere?
bad.
Oh, it'll be constant yellow flags.
And I actually got out of the pits without damage, and I see the cars.
Yay, controller's working. It looks like my rift is kind of working again.
I think it's a lottery of where your pit box is. Because you know when you join a practice server, it kind of puts you in randomly. I was getting that problem where you spawn in and like one of your corners gets damaged instantly. But with our current one, we're fine.
Yeah.
We've got like the pixels gap we needed.
The leader has just done a 115.72.
Really curious if the race even commences, what the live stream will be like.
There's traffic behind. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Blue flag.
Clear on the left. On your left.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Clear left.
Sector 1 is clear.
So I'll keep my eye on things.
There's a faster class car approaching. Looks like P3's gone off. Green flag sector 1.
On your right, clear to the right.
Cold tyres all round. The leader's just done it. 115.09. Your brake temperature's looking good. B19. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1.
Ouch. I just died. Really gotta be careful in the fast right-hander before the pit entry. But yeah, I think I can manage this. And my first lap time
Fast car
over a
approaching.
month of not racing and over a month of not racing this track was only 2 seconds off, so that's fine.
It's fine.
On your right, clear right.
The leader has just done a 115.08.
That wrong.
Yellow flag sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. There's a car leaving the pits.
On your left, clear left.
B20.
Oh,
Far left, clear left.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
pardon?
How it's tightening up.
Sector 1 is
the
clear.
hard
Looks
thing.
like P6 has gone off.
I either overshoot it or I go too short. I feel like.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag sector 1.
I'm hoping the track's just not rubbered in yet, but the car doesn't feel as good as it did last time.
That's a good thing. Without testing, you don't know how the car should feel, so you're never surprised.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Well, it feels awful on
Sector
single
1 is
player
clear.
because
We
it
think
has
that
0
Johnson
overall.
stacked it. Sector 3 is
Clear to the right.
I've just done a suicidal move that I shouldn't do in the race. It worked, but I'm not gonna do that.
There's nowhere for you to overtake. Everywhere there's a suicidal move.
What is that Corvette doing?
green flag sector 1. It has 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Oh, this hairpin, man. It's horrible. No matter which way you take it, it's wrong.
Remember, I think this race is entirely survival, it's not fair.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is yellow. We've got cold front tyres.
In the end, I'm gonna regret retiring the car because everyone just crashes out and we would be like P5.
Green flag sector 1.
Yeah, you could take all of your penalties and still win this race.
Sector 3 is 0.7
And I
off the
hit
pace.
up Alex if he wants to set up just in case.
Yeah, you should actually. Don't think he really likes this track though.
No, he doesn't.
Yellow flag. Check.
On your left, clear left.
We think Wilson has spun off. Sector
Just
1 is
gonna
clear.
ask him if he even has time.
Yeah, if you have time, Alex, do you want to drive this oval track?
Just in case we aren't out.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
1 second, I'm gonna annoy him with that so much right now.
Tire temperatures are fine.
Right
You know what I
side,
realised I didn't practice last night?
still there.
The
Clear right.
entries.
Incident in
Yeah,
sector
you
1.
should-
Sector
probably
1 is
should.
yellow.
Couple of them now.
It's going to be dodgy if there's like cars around you.
You mean the whole race is going to be dodgy, right?
Yeah. I think just use your headlights, flash
Sector
them,
1 is clear.
keep them on the last corners.
D19. Sector 3 is 4.3 seconds off the pace.
I don't think there's anything in the rules that says you have to do that, but I think it's a fairly common thing people should pick up on.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Put your lights on the last corners means you're going to pit.
Yeah, I doubt anyone will even pay enough attention to pick
Green
that up,
flag
but we
sector
can
one.
try it.
Probably not.
But
I mean, if-
hopefully I only have to go in the pits once. That would be the dream scenario.
Oh, for you,
Hopefully
yeah,
only
yeah.
have to do it twice, is it?
Well, I've got a drive-through,
So drive-through and...
my first stop, and then there's driver swap, so that's free.
you
So
need to
maybe
go in-
4 if you're a bit late back.
I won't be late back. 100% I won't be late back. Letting you know that. Just... What I mean is, we can't
Sector 2
do
is
a driver
0.9
swap any
off the
sooner
pace.
than a perfect run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure how long a fuel tank
Yellow
lasts for
flag,
though in
sector
time. It's
Uh,
going to be like 47 laps, something like that.
In this
Car
car,
behind's a faster class.
every
V21.
race I've done so far, it's been just over an hour,
On your
like
left,
61
clear to the left.
minutes. So it should be 6 o'clock I'm getting in the car.
Okay.
That's not really the amount of time
Green
for
flag
the
sector
fuel
1.
hasn't really changed track per track.
Oh, great, people are raging in the chat already.
Oh, awesome. Just take those first few laps super duper easy.
I'll try.
Get your drive through out the way and in the first, as soon as we can, would be great.
Well, on pace, I'm second from last, so that's not going to be a problem. I'll do my best.
Faster car behind.
Well, on pace, I'm going to be slowest. but
Yellow
this
flag
one's
sector
good.
1. The right side tyres are cold. Sector 1 is clear.
Well,
Looks
best lap
like
is a
ISO has gone off.
16.666, so that's something, I guess.
My best lap last night was
Side.
16.8,
Hold your line, clear to the right.
and then I
The
got a
lap
bit
time was
fed
at
up.
1:16.88.
On your right, clear to the right.
Sector 3 is 0.9.
Not
off the
long
pace.
after you left, the track went from about 20 people to about 5, so it
Yellow
was,
flag,
and
caution.
the only thing I was really wanting to do
Green
was
flag
test
sector
with
1. We think
P2s,
Dickrick has
Yeah.
binned it.
and I didn't have any, so it was a bit annoying.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
I'm hoping the track
It looks like
rubbers up a
Dickrick
bit because
has
I've
gone
got
off. Sector
very
1
little
is
front end
1.5 seconds off the pace.
from that setup change we made. But if it gets to the state where it was last night, it should be better.
Well, it should get to that and more by the end of the race, remember?
Yeah.
Sector 1 is clear.
Far right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Second place. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the
Yeah,
pace.
definitely. I can feel it on single player where there's no
Yellow flag.
rubber as well. There's not a lot of front end into turn 3 in particular.
Yep. Also the final turns.
Green flag sector 1.
I think as turn 3's like uphill and off camber.
Yeah.
It really suffers there.
Can I suggest perseverance?
Yeah,
Sector
I'll
1
stick with
is
it.
1.7 seconds
No, in the long
off
run it'll be
pace.
better. I'd rather have a bit of understeer in that one corner than us spinning into the wall.
Yeah, understeer is easier to manage.
Yep.
There's a faster car approaching.
Much as it's frustrating and annoying and not the fastest, it's manageable.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Right side. Clear right.
Yellow flag sector 1, P21. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag, watch out.
I just can't get the exit of that hairpin right at
The
all.
Angelus has crashed. The leader's just done a 113.43. The guy ahead has just posted a 115.07. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 1. E22, green flag sector 1. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. There's a faster car approaching, green flag sector 1. We can see River Road, spinned it, sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. That lap was a 17.64. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
And you give it some
Yellow
serious
flag.
turn-in angle.
Green flag sector 1.
What, in turn 3?
Turn 2 and turn 3, you turn it like the amount of turn you put in the steering wheel is much greater than the handle.
Yeah. I do that. Feels like it needs it for turn 3. I think turn 2 is just out of habit when the car goes light.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. P23.
Right side. Clear right.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yellow block of cheese.
Car 1.
Next one.
Clear left.
Green flag sector 1.
How long until qualifying?
Sector 1 is
7 minutes.
2.2 seconds
Okay.
off the pace.
Well, we're still not last. By the finest of
Sector 1
margins.
is yellow.
So I can see where the shadows are, where the cars are, but they just appear when I'm like alongside them.
Oh man, that's scary.
Yeah. Surprise.
What is that you're using?
Pardon? What HUD?
What hood?
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
I think it's the SQHM, whatever it is.
Oh, is it one of theirs? Because I've got one of theirs, but it's not quite as nice as your one.
I think there's a VR specific one they've got. It's like one of the options.
I
If you
will have
download
a
the file and you get like a few to choose from.
Yeah, I know you do, because I've gone through some of them. I didn't go through all of them. I went through like 5 or 6 and decide which one I liked and then got bored. I might have a look ahead of the next BEC race at some more.
User joined your channel.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's on board, so...
He's on board. Has he done
Yeah.
a lap yet?
No!
That'll be so funny.
He has the track, it's fine. He can do some single player laps.
Some minor aero
I mean,
damage.
after my penalties and like half an hour more, I'm probably gonna do 2 stints, which is like with the penalties 1 hour 40. If I see that I'm not even in the top 10, because people are just not DNFing or something, then I'm not gonna bother. But if there's any way we can get into the top 5, one of you just has to tell him to do some laps and maybe join TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I will do.
Okay.
If
And
I'm
you're still
available.
in practice, right?
Yeah, still practice.
And no whispers so far because of quali, right?
Nope, not heard anything.
Okay, good.
I'm connected.
I've not
again.
heard anything.
I mean, you guys go first anyway, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be about half for you're on.
Last few laps.
Give us a shout when it goes to qualifying, Battenberg. I'm just doing laps on one player.
Okay. You still need to join the VLMS TeamSpeak as well.
Oh, it's because I did reset, isn't it?
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, I was in it. Damn. I'll do that now.
It's another server now, I think.
Same as before. Same as the last round at least.
I mean, I
That's
haven't done
5
any
minutes
race
to go, 5 minutes.
since the inaugural race that didn't count.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there was a different one. I can give you the details if you need it.
I'm on it, it's fine. But because I checked, because I couldn't connect to the old one.
Yeah, I did that for... I think it was Silverstone, the first round.
Yeah, that could be.
Like, I tried to connect it and it wasn't working, and there was like no clear information anywhere as to what the new details were.
User joined your channel.
Like, I went on the forum, there's like, it says there's one address in the manager's area, and it says there's another address in the workshop area, whatever it is. It's just, yeah, SRC.
There's still no live track.
Hmm.
in terms of spotting, I'm going to be.
Yeah, but don't do it off my stream because that'll be delayed.
Yeah, it's absolutely pointless. Oh, there's so many GTAs.
I mean, there's only 12 P2s. And do you get points up to the top 10?
What?
Do you get-
Seriously?
No, where do the points
Top-
finish
top
in P2?
10, top 10 for GT and P2, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
what
so
it's VEC.
So you've only got to beat 2 cars, or 2 cars drop out and you get a point.
You really think only 2 will drop out?
Well, yeah,
You
that's
could
what I'm saying, I
win.
guess. You could get a really good result if you just hang around.
Yeah. Just do one really long pit stop for 3 hours 50 minutes.
Oh, there are parts everywhere. Fuck.
That's 2 minutes left. 2
I've
minutes.
just sent you the link for the scrap sheet for the last stint again, Battenberg, so you can get that later.
Thank you.
Oh, that wasn't my bad. Fuck.
I'm assuming a 1:18 as an average lap time to start with. I'll probably turn that down. Going well.
But if you get out of the pits, you already have damage on the car. It's insane.
I think on some pit spots. It's fine for
no.
R1, but I was getting it in practice when I was in a different place.
I have to say it differently. I have contact on the car, but no damage.
Yeah. But for me, like, you'd spawn in, the wheel would jerk to the left, and you get like a little bit of aero on the rear corner.
I'm just halfway into the wall, so... Yikes.
Yeah, what headset?
Yeah, I just spun.
He was in the pit a second ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm fast
That's
with
the end of the
spinning.
session. P23.
That should be end of the session now.
Yeah.
Oh, according to this live timing, somebody's in the pace car. And they're quicker than me.
I mean, I'm only 6 seconds faster than the fastest GT, it's fine.
Yeah, if you want a class win, take the Clio pace car.
Yeah, you probably won't get it. He's quick.
Top 2 then. Get on the podium.
So you know about Merg, I've got my other headset on while you're driving. That means I can't hear the VLMS whisper. I have changed that before and then forgotten to change it back, so gone through a really scary race where if a code 80 was called, I wouldn't have heard it. So I don't change it anymore. I just you just have to listen out to them.
Okay. Oh, we're
Oh,
qualifying. Okay,
Yeah,
I better
start.
better drive out then. It's supposed to be I'm supposed to do something at this point.
That's usually the plan.
Looks like they're queuing up a pit exit. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Oh.
Oh, they don't like that if someone joins in quali. Oof.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
You get out of that spot.
Yeah, but I stalled the car.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Tom, we've got 44 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat. Yellow flag, sector 1.
Good luck.
Yep, cheers.
Believe in you, Tom.
People are still entering. People are still joining the lobby. Had a nice lag freeze on the apex. Oh, this car behaves differently on low fuel. Probably should have checked that at some point.
It's quite frequently a lot faster on heavy fuel, this car.
Yeah, I'll do a banker lap. Just see what it is. I mean, I'm not expecting to get beyond top 30 overall.
Oh, so much on again.
That could be a blessing in disguise, though.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no way of spotting for you, so you're just gonna have to
You're
guess.
on your own.
Yeah, it's
I've got
more
myself
of you,
into-
mate.
I've got myself into a pretty
If I don't.
nice gap anyway.
Just decreasing. It's now 3 Celsius.
I don't know why everybody insists going out in one big train.
I mean, I'm watching Dennis Lynn right now, and the amount of track that he has cut in corner 1 is insane. Like, he's literally way on the outside of the track until this small black boards where the grass starts.
Has Dennis Lind got a YouTube feed?
I think so.
Sector
Okay,
1
he's
is
cut the board.
0.9.
Or is that on the main stream?
Insane how much he cuts it. Holy shit. Yeah, track limits are not for him.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow.
Oh, there's too much grip, I don't like it.
Sector 1 is clear.
It's not familiar.
B18. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Your brake temps are good.
That was a warm-up lap, by the way.
Yellow flag.
I would say the same.
It looks like Dick Rick has stepped in. Green flag sector 1. Alright Tom, you've used half your fuel.
The amount of corner cutting is just a joke.
This is a scruffy lap. It's quicker, but it's scruffy.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. 2 minutes of fuel remaining. That's your best lap in the session. That lap was at 1:15.24, 14th. Very little fuel left. In this lap, sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace. I think that bullet has gone off.
You've got enough fuel to finish this lap, don't worry.
Yellow flag, caution.
Yep, copy.
2 litres remaining.
Ah, bloody corner. I'm just bouncing over it.
Sector 1 is clear.
Quicker though. Less bad.
The fastest guys are literally just overshooting it completely and shooting back on track at the small black board. They're completely off track the
1
whole
litre
time.
remaining. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Hopefully that gets picked up on.
I hope
Yellow
so.
flag, sector 1.
Not something I'm going to
Sector 1
risk
is
for
clear.
us.
That's your best lap in this session, P12.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pit safely. Find somewhere to
Oh,
stop.
then he's just crashed into someone in pit
Yellow flag in
exit
sector
because he
1.
just left his pit box into someone on fast lane. Nice.
That is an insane lap, Tom. Well done.
Just, I can go quicker.
Currently P12.
Oh, nice.
You can definitely go quicker if you tidy up your exit on the hairpin. Go in a little bit slower. And then just try and sort of line it up to get out of that gear, out of first gear as quick as possible. Because that's where you're getting the kick of oversteer.
Just as our question, is the official stream up?
Left side.
I
clear
couldn't
left.
see it, I had a look.
Okay.
I can't disappear.
On your left.
I'll have another look.
No! I got spooked.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Save the car though.
Start it back up, get back in the race.
Probably get new tyres.
The guy ahead has just
Oh,
done a...
yeah, okay, I've just seen that.
Tom, you're locking up your fronts a lot.
I couldn't disappear. Let's try again.
I can't vanish.
And you see how tight it is with that P2 coming out of the pit box. I'm like literally
Yeah, it's
creeping on the clutch.
I had to reverse on one player before to get out.
Green flag, sector 1. Blue flag.
Clear to the left.
Disengage.
No, there's no live stream from Sim Racing Club yet.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Oh, this pit exit's horrible.
Clear left.
Don't like it.
We can see Rivero and Lind have gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
So thought he's writing in the chat all the time?
Yeah.
That's a penalty?
It used to be like an admin. He used to
Yeah,
run
he is.
Academy.
But he's not in an admin position.
Incident in
right?
sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. Looks like P4's
We've
gone
slipped
off.
down to currently P16, but don't
Green
worry
flag,
about it.
sector 1.
I'm kind of hoping you either go fastest or slowest at the minute, because the middle scares the crap out of me.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
You just need to beat Dennis Lind, no pressure.
Okay.
It's only
Yellow flag in
1.2.
sector
Can
1.
I beat him in my own way? Can I beat him in my own way?
Watch out.
You can
Uh,
crash him out, yeah?
that counts, yeah.
Alright, I'll find something in the stats later
Heads up.
that says I'm
Car
better.
rejoining. P18.
Far right. Clear right.
You are less hated. There you go.
God, what is this?
We think that wire has crashed.
Far right. Clear right. You're clear.
Sector 1 is clear.
Oh yeah, I'd normally take 2 laps to warm up. This isn't a fine lap. There's also loads of traffic.
There's a yellow block in front of you as well somehow.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
So slower in here, you think?
Yes, remember I'm behind.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
reckon slower in.
I'm not doing that.
Stream will be up in a few minutes. No?
Yeah, and then sort of like what I was doing was in the middle of the corner, just letting it straighten out and then turning in. So I was treating it as a double apex. Oh my lord!
There's a nice little gap behind me, so I'm going to fall back a bit.
I wish I could help you out.
Flag sector 1. 0 seconds. Off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. Your front tyres are cold.
That's better. Yeah, that's a much better exit. Just being a lot more hesitant in the middle bit.
Yeah, I was just watching that. Good.
I should probably use this guy's slipstream.
Sector 2 is 0.
Yeah, because the BMWs just try and pull away on the straight anyway.
Sector 1 is yellow.
A bit slidey.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining. 17th place. It's your best lap in this session.
Ooh, yeet. Oh, God.
1:14.64. Clear right. Okay, Tom, we're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, the bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
I just looked away and then looked back and you were spinning. What happened?
Yeah. So the BMW in front of me spun, and I was already turned in at that point, and I
Oh,
tried to
Christ.
avoid, but I spun myself on the limit.
I think that was an improvement of 2/10 though.
Yeah, that was improvement, yeah.
P17 at the minute.
How much time I got left?
I'm gonna guess, like, it's 1/2 isn't it? It swaps. You've got at least 5 minutes potential, probably 10.
But guys, can you remind me to report Dennis Lind after the race? I've literally just watched
There's traffic
the
behind.
rules, and
Watch
it's
your mirrors.
actually
Green flag
stated
sector 1. Blue
that
flag.
you're
We need to
not allowed
get
to
some
go
heat
out.
into these brakes.
Well, how can I say this? With just 2 wheels inside the white lines, and I've actually checked first corner, and you should not do that. It's just as a reminder.
Have you recorded it?
I've been watching it, yeah, and yeah, I mean there's a replay in case.
Oh yeah, they've got the replay.
But it's actually insane. I've watched so many other people in the top 5 and the top 10. Nobody's been doing it. You watch that, it's like whoosh over to the curb, he goes completely. Every single lap. He's the only guy that doesn't brake for turn 1, he just lifts. Like that explains why he's 3/10 faster, to be honest. Or it's
Sector
at
1
least
is
some
clear.
point.
Ooh, a bit of lag there.
Alright, Tom, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel
Actually
remaining.
insane.
New fastest lap from Lind, 1:13.36. Sector 1 is yellow. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres. Green flag sector 1. Right side, clear right.
There's no official live stream on the go. I don't know whether they're just gonna do the race or what.
No, Bird said in Discord that it's gonna be up because the game apparently keeps black screening for him. He said it's fixed and it will be up in a few minutes. So
Sector 1 is
let's
clear.
hope.
We think Kokotsa has been dead.
Sounds scary with the Porsche going off to your left.
Oh, I think one tyre caught the painted white line there.
Oh yeah.
Far left,
That was
clear
a
to
good
the
lap
left.
at that point. That's right, the tyres aren't too badly overheated. I can go again.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. You've just done a 17.25. Yellow flag, watch out.
I should shift down that early.
Whoever that is you're following just went seriously out of track limits.
Yep.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
Ah. It's like the car's just bouncing around in that middle part, it's hard to be accurate.
Not too bad though. I mean, that probably would have gone really well if you just hadn't clipped the inside curve.
2 minutes
yeah.
of fuel remaining.
Other than that, it was good.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Your front tyres are cold. Okay, Tom, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That lap time was 1:14.56. P16. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
That was an improvement.
0.28 off the pace. Sector 1 is clear.
How much time we got left?
Alright, and you've got another 6 minutes.
2 litres
Okay, I'm
left.
going to bathroom this lap.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
May have more, because I'm just basing on the fact that 25 past is when they change.
Motors still on. Disengage it. Take care. There's a car approaching. Green flag sector 1.
Oop, not looking where I'm going. Hit the wall.
Front left puncture.
I got a puncture for that.
You're currently 16th.
There's a car behind. Take care. Rejoin him. Blue flag. Sector 1 is yellow.
It's pole time really, a 13.3.
Yeah, but he's cutting the track all the time, or at
Oh,
least
yeah.
in turn 1.
But that's not surprising me. I don't think I'll be that far off.
There's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I mean, the only guys that are taking it
Take it easy.
seriously
You've got cold tyres.
are up all the track limits are half a second off. It's insane. I assume without the cut it will still be 2 to 3 tenths faster, but it's huge.
Flag
Yeah,
sector 1.
and it doesn't need it. It doesn't need to.
Yeah. And, like, I'm not a bitch about this, but I want to try and upload rules, and I just asked in Discord if it's suddenly allowed to ignore track limits.
Incident in Sector 1.
And the
Sector 1 is
response I
yellow.
got from
Your
2
brake temperatures
people,
look good.
including Dennis himself,
Sector 1
was
is clear.
that track cuts are track limits. Then I look at the rules. Drivers must keep a minimum of 2 wheels inside the solid white lines. Thinking.
Yellow
And
flag.
it even
Caution.
says if you go off with 2 wheels,
Sector 1 is clear.
more than 2 wheels, or basically if you go off with the whole car during quali, the lap will be voided and you have to start at the back, so think about that one.
Send a message to Bernd.
We can deal with
Sector
that
1
after
is
the race, there's
0.7
enough
off the
problems right
pace.
now.
That's true. Everything else going wrong.
Yeah, to be honest. Oh, the stream is up there.
Who is it?
Neat.
Yellow flag sector
As
1.
long as it's not over, you may finish your lap.
No!
Green flag sector 1.
Oh shit.
Are
Just
you
cross
just
the
before
line.
the line, or?
Yeah, he said it just before I got to the line.
0.34 off the pace.
Oh.
You're P16 out of 28, so
Yellow
that's
flag
fine,
in
I
sector
guess.
1.
Yeah, happy with that.
That's a good effort, man.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And without the
Maybe
cut,
get
you
1 or
would
2
be
tenths
less than a
quicker.
second off, so that's good.
Oh god, I see, yeah. Virtually 5 tenths between 1 and 2.
I mean, the difference between P5 to, let's say, P14 is insane. Maybe in P4 to P14. So small all the time.
Yeah, you're only just over half a second off 5th.
That's not bad at all. If I nailed it, I might have gotten a tenth, maybe 10th and a half quicker.
A tenth and a half would have only got you to 15th.
I know, yeah. This is like...
3 tenths would have got you like halfway up the grid.
VLMS has always been super close on qualifying.
Right, I'm going to nip to Lou. You can spot for Eladia, I guess, because you're actually on the server.
Yeah, I can do.
Spotting, lol. Spotting
Basic.
without live timing, lol.
Warning in if he's dead. Hey, Eladia, you're dead.
Okay.
You're not dead yet. You're fine.
You're fine, you're dead.
Quite a few people queuing up at pit exit. Somebody's already crashed as well.
Awesome.
But I actually have to go backwards to get to the pit, out of the pits.
So do you see all of the cars in the pit boxes? Or do
Yeah.
you see like... Okay. So I see like
2 minutes.
shadows. I see shadows and the odd wheel. And then when I'm right next to them, they load the full model. It's really scary. So anything you want me to look out for in particular?
If there are any idiots on track, besides me.
Okay.
And just in case, watch like after the first lap. Like maybe tune into P1 to P3 and see how they take first corner, because I'm really curious.
Okay.
If they're cutting it too.
I just want a chase camera, I don't want a billion. There we go.
Why did I even queue up? It's like 2 minutes to the start.
I know.
Now I have to press the brake all the time.
It's such like a fickle, artificial thing being first out. It makes no difference.
I'm nearly last out. I have like 5 cars in front of me.
Well, the first two at the front are nearly like side by side.
That's nice. Can already see the carnage in pit exit.
Just catching up on all of the chat inside the lobby. Inside the lobby.
You mean in the race lobby or?
Yeah, just lots to talk about pasta and pizza. For some
Oh.
reason.
Yeah, I've seen that about Italians all the time.
What the fuck qualifying starts now?
Left.
But if I'm anything but last, it's gonna be embarrassing. Holy shit, I just saw my life pass by me when my rear. Oh, oops. Oh shit.
Stylish.
Did you see my rear step out in the right hand?
I switched you just so you started talking, and I saw you like
Holy
rolling
shit.
backwards.
No, in the right hander.
No, I missed that.
In nearly full right hander, my rear just started sliding outside.
Oh.
But I was 6/10 up on my left, so I couldn't stop.
Are you currently inside a Corvette?
That could be.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks bad from my point of view.
God.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Inside.
I don't know what happens when you go back.
I mean, I'm only 1.25 seconds behind. That's insane. Considering my half an hour lap with a NOLA setup.
Oh yeah, you're not slowest. You're 9th. Top 10.
Ow. And I still have potential. I mean, realistically, I can go into
15
the
minutes left.
105s because I had mistakes in this lap. Okay, I'm 10th. As long as I'm not lost, I'm happy. And if I can get within a second, that would be the goal, I guess. actually considering putting a wing mirror on it for quali only.
I'll tell you now that Dennis Jordan, pole sitter, is driving cleanly. He's not breaching track limits.
Who is driving cleanly?
Pardon?
Who is driving cleanly?
Dennis Jordan, pole sitter.
You mean Dennis Lynn?
No.
Or oh no,
Dennis
from
Jordan.
LFP, sorry, yeah. That's good.
Oh, it's a car off at turn 1.
Yeah, I nearly kissed the wall in turn 2. Just gonna do a pit entry in this lap.
Yep, that's a car.
Fuck me. The brakes are deadly, what?
Yeah, try that
The
again.
brakes are literally killing me.
You gotta do that a few times.
Yeah, fuck me.
If you do one thing well today, it's gotta be pit entry.
Oh god. Why am I dragging the Corvette with me? Fuck
where
this
are
shit.
I just switched back and the Corvette's like sat in the fast lane.
Yeah, because I dragged it with me.
Oh man.
How could they not fix this?
Yeesh.
Yeah, the line through there is so stupid. I fuck it up every time.
Okay, so Enzo in P5 went wide at turn 1 on this quick lap.
I mean, he's Hyder too, so I mean, if one is doing it from then everyone's.
I'm just clicking around at random and not really seeing much else like that. Yeah, so that Enzo's just gone quickest and he went wide at turn 1. And he's done it again.
This is gonna be fun reporting both of them. Hey.
I've got that on my stream as well in case you need to look it up later. It's quite funny actually. So, in front of Enzo in the garages, there's a Porsche in front of him, but it's to the left. So he's got to drive to the right of him, in between the pit wall and the Porsche, and then go around him to get in front of the GT that's further up ahead. He's like snaking around in the garages, just trying to get out. That's pretty funny.
Okay, I didn't die in the exit this time around. That's a progress. Oh no, I'm lost, I think.
You are. You. No, no. There's a guy in 13th behind you.
Oh really?
Yep.
Such a noob.
He's only a 10th slower than you.
Fuck me.
Still a noob. It's fact.
Yeah, I'm testing something now with the setup. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, don't go blaming the setup now.
Yeah, I do.
Of course you will, you're a sim racer.
I never make mistakes, you know that. I mean, how many times was I at fault in the Stewart's cases against me? Like the 70? Oh god, this feels so much better. Oh god, I fucked it up.
Still in track limits though.
Yeah, that's what I want to. Don't want to have them bitch at me after the race. After I bitched at them.
It's super close at the front. Top 4 have got a 10th between them. Whee.
That's not the track.
That looked a bit quicker.
Yeah, never mind, fuck that. Free wing it is.
You got 5 minutes to go. The Corvette is still sat there.
He's probably afraid to pull back because it's gonna spawn me again.
Hello.
Hello.
So check on how it's going.
I'm not lost.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I noticed you're still in qualifying.
Sorry?
I noticed you're still in qualifying.
Yeah.
Bit of a late start, isn't it?
No.
No, it's still scheduled.
The stream is all scheduled.
5 minutes
They
remaining,
have it
5
on
minutes
now,
left.
so, yeah.
Maybe it's me that's behind schedule then.
I wasn't sure about the starting times either because they can't just put a UTC or something in behind the times.
That's too much work. Right, I'll leave you guys to it then, just so I check on it.
Okay.
Good luck.
Cheers.
See you.
User left your channel.
quite funny seeing how useless the P2s are in turn 5 and 6, that hairpin. It's like bouncing around. Going so slowly.
Hey, 1.5 tenths up on my time. Now I'm gonna lose everything in the hairpin.
No.
Oh, fuck this track.
I know.
I lost all the games. Fuck me. I mean, I'm only 3 tenths off, and I know I fucked last corner last time around, so...
I think that corner needs like a Trackmania level of banking on it. Just so it goes 90 degrees on the side. Just so you can power through it. That's all it needs.
Not too aggressive. Yeah, I have one more to go. Ah, fuck me. I want to at least go below 106. That's the goal. Is there a huge gap in front of me, or something I could get
No, there's
potentially?
half a tenth to P11.
That's manageable.
But then in front of him there's about 2.5 tenths.
So P11 it is.
Yeah, P11. P11 or bust.
At least not last.
Yeah. Although the guy behind you also went quicker, so he's like only 200 slower than you, so the gap's gotten smaller to the guy behind.
2 minutes to go.
But if you want to break top 10, you need to do better than a 105.5. He's gone even quicker.
And with under 2 minutes, I'm back.
Hello. Yeah, it seems at turn 1, most people are sticking to track limits or just going slightly beyond it. But it's only Enzo I'm seeing who's going way wide and keeping the split in.
Like, seriously?
He's the same team as Lind. Enzo is in the same team as Dennis Lind,
he's
so...
higher too, yeah. I was 3 tenths in front, how could I fuck this up so much? How did I take the hairpin in my fast lap?
I know. I seem to do it well on my out lap, and then every lap after that it's just figuring out how did I do it.
No, remember, it's survival, Eladir. If you survive, you could win.
I'm below 106, I'm a legend.
Yes! And Smertz is in the pits, so he's not gonna beat his time. Oh, and P13 has blown his engine, so I think you're safe. Guaranteed P11.
That's the end of the session. 16th place.
Ouch.
I've got a good timing with you, Eladir. I keep switching to you, and you're either backwards or in a tire wall. Or dragging a Corvette behind you in the pits.
Did they see that?
I just
So
saw
what,
you.
you were dragging a Corvette?
Yeah, it
Missed that.
spawned in it.
So yeah, a Corvette joined halfway through qualifying and spawned inside Eladir as he was in the pit box.
Awesome.
That's the quality we have here. That's so steep.
So there's now a Corvette just like sat in the fast lane in the pit lane. Alright, so pole was Dennis Jordan, a 1 Acco car. Second was Erhan in the other 1 Acco car. Like 300s between them. So that's pretty good by them.
I'm looking at the rankings right now. Oof, yeah, that's gonna be a fun one.
The live, the track map's still down, so I'm afraid, guys, you're on your own, and I'm really sorry. I will cross my fingers and pray.
Oh, that's fine.
But it's actually insane that 2 people are slower than me when I did half an hour plus 5 laps today on a NOLA setup. And I'm only 1 second off pole, like within the 10, like 1.1 seconds. I know it's a short track, but still. That's insane. And I didn't cut. I mean, Dennis Jordan didn't either, fuck. Happy that Enzo is only P4.
So, welcome on for round 3 of the season. Just a few facts about the race today. As usual, respective pit entry and pit exit lines. Then, most important,
Andy, we're getting a briefing now, so
every
I'll let you
round,
know what he
respect
says.
yourselves on the track. This counts for
I
PTs
can
and
hear it.
GTs as well. With a higher amount of the GTs, it's important for the P2s being safe in traffic. Same counts for the
Kill
GTs.
them all.
So pushing another car off, he said there will be penalized live for the next round. And remember, especially here, as it's a really short track, the P2s may have to be more patient than they have to be on every other track. Same counts for GTs. Please just make room if you can. Don't block too much, as this can lead into some incidents, as we have seen at Road Atlanta. Then an important note as well for the Code 80s, it has to be said again, don't brake too early or don't brake too late, as this can be trouble for others as well. So just make sure that you are on the right speed limit when it said Code 80 has been enforced. That's the point where I will watch on then and review the stuff. Next up is single file and pit limiter for the formation lap as usual. If you have a big gap to the car in front, you are allowed to close this by your own, but be back within the pit limit afterwards. So don't go out of the pit limiter at any time. And as I've seen it many times now, just blocking the pit limiter and stay within it without releasing it for no reasons, or don't try to drive at 80 kph by your own. Just put in the pit limiter for the whole lap, please. Then as well, the GTE class is allowed to leave a gap to the P2s if the leader wants to. Remember, turn 5 and turn 6 will be under orange zone for the whole race. So orange zone rules apply for turn 5 and turn 6 for the whole race. If you don't know what this means, you can find it in the rulebook. And then another thing which I will say, so after Road Atlanta has been a real mess, as you've seen with the real long penalty list we have for the race today. If the race today would go in the same direction as it was at Road Atlanta, I will throw the red flag. I really not want to have some mess like that again, because the afterwork of this is just insane, and currently I didn't have the time for, and neither I don't want to do this. So just calm down a bit and don't be as aggressive or whatever as it has been as Road Atlanta. And as you also have seen, I don't really think long about it. If there's someone who just messes it up in an extreme way, you would get banned for 1, 2, 3 rounds, whatever. So I really don't care about that. Then for the race start, it's as it was all the time. You got green flag when you exit turn 10, and exit means exit. That means not the entry of the turn, neither it means the apex, it means the exit of the turn. So when you exited turn 10, you can unblock the pit limiter and go for the race start. So well done. from my side, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know now on TeamSpeak. Then have fun, enjoy the race, and the track is now open for some installation laps.
The track's now open just when I come. And already good crashes.
Love hearing the crunch of cars in the distance. Track is open. Crunch.
Crash.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
I mean, people are seriously not watching if someone's on the fast lane. They're actually retarded.
To go, 5 minutes left.
User left your channel.
I'm back.
Okay. Well, I'm out on track practicing how stupid some of the GTs are. Like someone's on the colorful BMW on the outside line. I come up behind him. On the inside, he just nearly steers in front of me because he wants to give me racing line when I'm already beside him. That's quality, lads.
Woohoo! I nearly killed Lind in the pit lane.
Yeah, do it, please. But in the race,
There's a
not
car
now.
approaching. Blue flag, yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. The brakes are cold. Be careful. Green flag, sector 1.
Oh, these medium tyres are not as good as the softs. Back to square one.
Wait, you're testing tires now?
No, no. I only use softs for qualifying. Forgot how bad they are.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Guy ahead's last lap time is 17.
How was there still a block of cheese on the track? I literally just left the
Did someone
pits.
just join? What?
But no, I see like a yellow blob in my rearview mirror.
Yeah, then someone just joined.
Either that or it's the Clio.
If the Clio's on track now, then he's in for something.
One side, clear left.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. 21st.
Leave me alone.
Okay, no more updates.
Start spotting.
Okay, I'll give those calls.
keep me updated.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Pardon?
Keep me
Green flag
updated.
Sector 1. Okay, we'll keep you posted. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
No more deltas.
Copy that. No more time deltas.
No more sectors.
Okay, no more deltas.
Same.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is clear. That was 116.84. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Looks like Ryan has been it. That's the end of the session. P14.
Since he's P42, maybe he just missed quali.
Well, they should load when we get back to the pits, hopefully.
P16. Okay, Tom, stay calm. Focus.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
I just popped upstairs.
Okay, we're going into the grid now.
Let the carnage begin.
Gonna be bants.
Wait, why is Reborn Racers right to me? Why are they only one spot in front of me?
Right, good luck, guys. I'm gonna say keep it clean, but I don't know whether you're gonna have a choice in that. I still can't spot, so I'll just sort of sit here and pray.
Okay. Better than nothing.
I've got to do something.
Lind is now leading.
Why are there two guys in front of me right now?
Flag Sector 1.
Start spotting.
Army Ryan in the sky.
Amateurs.
I think Reborn just overtook someone. What?
I just remembered. I didn't use the quali engine map.
Oh. I mean, it's not much of a difference, but you make something. Like half a tenth a tenth.
Oh, in the Porsche it's quite good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like for the LMP, it's literally 1/10 different max.
I'm sure I found
So the formation up is
3
on the
tenths to half a
single
second
file, not
once.
double file, so please sort it and go into
I might not be
single
so
file.
much on this track.
And then we have one LMP2 at the back of the GT field. You are allowed to overtake the GT field on the back straight. And be careful,
User
you can
joined your
unblock the
channel.
pit limiter for that. So you
Thank
are
you. I'm
allowed
not
to
lost,
overtake the GT field
Yep.
on
You've got
the
the
back
there's a guy
straight.
right at the
So
back of the whole
GT
grid.
field, please stay on the complete
There's a P2
right
like
side
dead last.
on the back straight that the LMP2 can pass you on the left side.
Pro strats, innit?
Yeah, pro strats. Get yourself involved in all the GT carnage as well.
I mean,
Genius.
he's allowed to unlap himself, but I'm not sure if he gets the whole field now.
Air temps falling.
But
It's
he-
now
who
4
is it anyway?
Celsius.
Burke Mosport.
What? I've never heard of them. 1 second, it comes up on the live stream in a second. I think I can see him then.
Are you watching the live stream?
I have it on my second screen. I'm not watching it. Oh, Syntech. Why is Baronek there? Oh god, he's gonna overtake me in 2
One
laps.
side.
Oh,
left.
Simtech are coming through the field now.
Yeah, no, it's David Baronek. If he doesn't overtake me, I don't know what. Then I will win the race. Like seriously. But yeah, concentration is there. Let's hope I don't kill myself.
Yeah, I mean, please don't make me drive.
Okay, then I'm gonna bin it. Then we're done.
Because if you do make me drive, I will bin it on the first lap because I do not know where I'm going.
There is that.
Alright, good luck guys, see you in a bit.
See ya.
User left your channel.
Alright Tom, keep Brandon under pressure, he'll make a mistake.
I like the bike so far, but the two guys behind me are really far off
Hold your
already.
line. Clear to the left.
Tiny bit of aero damage there, you probably won't even feel it. Slow in, fast out, keep the inside line covered. The gap in front is increasing, it's now 0.8.
That might be a bit of a train. We'll see.
Yeah, you've got quite a gaggle behind you at the moment.
Oh, we're getting penalties already, nice. Wait, why am I not getting any penalties?
Place.
Tom, you don't have any penalties to start from last race, right?
One.
Did you get it already?
Not yet.
I didn't. What?
I think they're just doing it in batches.
Yeah, they're probably just trying to stop like a mass of people going into the pits at once.
Alright.
Yeah, but I have
Hold
like
your
70
line.
penalties. I want 73.
Clear to the right.
Okay, stay with him. Okay Tom, the next car is ISA. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Okay, pit stop requested.
If I don't get mine in the next
Good luck.
match,
That's
then...
your quickest today,
Oh,
P15.
finally.
Right side. Still there.
They signed me
Clear to the
stop
right.
in the drive for the same time.
P14
Nice.
is now on softs.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, no comment on that. We're changing tires already, lads. Just saying.
Let's see how wide you can make
Alex
this
will
thing.
be pleased.
Yeah, he will, actually. I'm not really sure how my pit crew
Sector one is
managed to
yellow.
refuel for
All
11
right.
seconds. When I've
Keep it
literally
steady.
had like
Clear
10
right.
meters
Come
missing.
on mate, defend your position. The Angelus.
Oh,
starting from position 4.
BMW
Keep an eye
off,
just in front.
second to last corner.
Past it.
Okay Tom, there's
Yeah.
a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Sorry, I can only use
Right
footage,
side.
and I thought that was worthwhile.
Still there.
Yeah, even
Clear.
only
Clear
if
to the right.
the pit, the stopping car would already be at the end of the field.
One car for turn 1.
Far left. Clear on the left.
Oh yeah, he was hit.
Far right.
We think
Well done.
ISA has spun off.
Clear. Clear all around.
That was cheeky from
Sector 1 is
Syntec.
clear.
Jesus.
On your left.
You're being caught by the LMP2 class cars.
Seriously, why
Clear
can't
left.
you just tell the game to stop doing tires and just drive off?
There's some mayhem behind me. I just saw a car spin off in my mirror.
There was 3 cars off in your mirror, mate.
I think the P2s are coming through already as well.
Yes, they are.
Bloody hell.
They're just behind you.
On your
Yeah, I
right.
see them.
Clear right.
The gap to Ryan ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9.
2 battling. Are the first 2.
Yeah, they've gone already.
I'm just looking down the track trying to. There's a group of 3 battling.
That's right, Andy, I can see them.
Clear to the right.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds. That lap time was 121.38. Sector 1 is 4.9. Off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4. Off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3. Faster cars approaching. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear
I have
right.
like 70 GTs in front of me, kill me please.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, why did the yellow flag have to hit
You're on a penalty.
on the back straight, seriously?
Okay, got my penalty now. I'm gonna take it this lap.
Okay.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
Left side. Clear to the left.
Okay, Tom, we'll be coming out into traffic. When we exit the pits, we should be in P19, really close to P28 and P19.
Wow, that was sketchy in the pit lane with the car on the entry.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
What, the P2?
That and the Porsche seemed quite stuck out as well.
Okay, penalty served.
Left side. Clear left.
What's my position?
18th.
We should be in 18th now.
Yep. You're following Pushrod Racing. 3 seconds up the road.
Okay, Tom, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. The gap in front is now 2.9. P18. Blue flag.
Right side.
There's a faster class car behind.
Clear right.
P17.
Far right. Clear right.
Yeah, we just sit past Seawolf coming out the pits.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
There's a car rejoining in front. The gap 2, Deep Creek. Behind is now 3.6, B16, sector 1.
You're currently beating Eladir.
Yeet.
Not much I can do.
15th place is now on softs.
Already done 3 stars.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Schmerz has
Rookie
gone off.
rifles in the 60-second stop and go that also included a pit stop at
Ahead is now 2.5 seconds. Sector 1 is clear.
That car's starting to feel good now.
The leader.
Yeah, that bit of rubber on the track will be helping it.
Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a car leaving the pits.
Hey, this is my 4th drive-through.
Alright Tom, keep it nice and smooth. Come on,
Just
let the
gotta
race
keep
come to
count.
us. Green flag sector 1. P15.
It's like the racing equivalent of paperwork, isn't it?
Past a
Hey,
car
behind you.
approaching.
Crash you.
Far left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Watching the chat box is a great laugh.
You get a penalty, you get a penalty.
Everybody have a penalty.
Yeah, after this I should only have 3 more penalties.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. The gap in front is now 3.8 seconds. Deep Creek behind is pitting now. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag, sector 1. The guy in front is Kokotsa. Sector 1 is clear.
We are up to 15th, Tom, so you're actually ahead of where you qualified already.
Cool.
Blue flag.
So that's nice.
That's because everybody else has had at least one.
Yeah, we can't leave that out.
Right side. Clear right.
Holy shit. Why is there no yellow flag on the back straight? There was literally a car parked. What the fuck? I mean, you saw that too, right?
Yeah, I saw a BMW limping.
Yeah, no yellow flag.
Okay, Tom, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Your front tyres are cold. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace. E13.
Not far from the top 10, Andy.
Yeah, we're 13th now. Just keep doing this. Just, I mean, you're going faster than I will be when I get in the car, though.
The class leader from a faster class is behind.
It's hard to tell whether these GTs up ahead are
The gap in
full
front is
position
now
or not.
2.4.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Blue flag.
I can only tell that by looking at gaps on track.
On your right. Clear right.
Next one's 2.5 ahead, but that gap looks a bit smaller than that. I don't know.
It'll be one of them, though.
Yeah.
And then from that it's 0.2 and then 1.3, so there'll be 2 really close together.
Okay, one more stop and go and one more drive through.
Is car rejoining? Blue flag.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Might as well have given you guys a race ban.
Do that.
Are catching Tom.
Car approaching. Tight temperatures
Yeah,
look
but they
good.
got caught out by by the P2 cars.
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right. You're clear.
I've been fairly lucky with P2 so far.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
I'm refueling the car now since this will be my last stop and go.
Right side. Clear to the
But the
right.
tires this time around.
Okay, Tom, you're in the sky. The gap's now 0.8.
Give the car to Alex now.
I mean, how long has this race been going? My tires are literally fine because I'm just not
Green flag Sector 1.
20 minutes.
Oh, nice. That's 97 on my worst time.
20,
Yeah,
User joined your channel.
I saw-
20 minutes, you've done 10
Behind is a
laps.
faster class.
I don't want the car.
User left
Wow.
your channel.
I mean, I've read in the chat that you aren't even signed up, but I thought you were.
He's gone again.
Oh, no, then. Like, just for a second, can you check the VLMS sign-up list? I mean, is he really not signed up?
Blue
Fuck.
flag. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
What, Alex?
Yeah, Alex and,
Alex has signed up for VLMS, he drove at Istanbul.
Right side.
Yeah, why are they saying there are only
Clear to the
two
right.
drivers?
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Car right.
Starting to lose the front end again. I think the fuel's coming down.
Blue flag.
Yeah, and, I think we're just going to have to drive around it.
On your right. Clear
Don't
right.
stay behind, don't worry. No need to interfere. Literally no point
Car
in
right.
barging through by
Clear right.
your car.
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Okay, this should be my last pit entry for now. For the,
Right side. Clear to the right.
Your lap time was 118.07. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this.
I'm free. The penalties have been terrible. Finally.
Unfortunately, you are a long way behind the next car.
Yeah, I know that. It's fine. I'm gonna drive a stint or two and record. Then I will see.
Your tyre temperatures look good. There's a faster car approaching. Buller has just retired. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.6.
Nailed that hairpin that time, Tom.
I did.
Are you in front of me again?
Yes, he is.
Warning, car
Somewhere.
number 2 for making contact in turn 6. Warning, car number 2.
I think I just saw a Speedemite Corvette in the
Yeah,
ball.
he was dead.
He's a front runner normally.
He was battling closely with another Corvette on the main stream 2 or 3 minutes ago. The slow-moving BMW after somewhere after turn 1, guys. Just keep it.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
We're 10th.
It's a faster class car behind.
Am I even last? I think so, right?
Yes.
Oh.
You are
Green flag, sector 1.
catching rapidly to number 17 from 1 ACO.
Right side, clear right.
1 ACO? What are they doing? They should be first.
They're stationary in the pits at the minute. You are... They've just come out, you're 18.2 behind them.
That last lap was a 117.50.
Island British, that's left the race. Nice. I like that. Engine is dead. Okay, I already gained the place. Tell Alex to get ready. Tell him to get ready. I'm gaining. By the way, Tom, if I'm too annoying, just tell me.
User left your channel.
I found basically trail braking around the whole part of that 2-corner hairpin. It's helping a lot.
Oh, someone just died. The BMW black orange.
Oh god, there's a tire in the track. There's 2 cars out.
Where? Where's the tire?
Final corners.
Okay. Yeah, that could be from the BMW just now. He lost it in the right corner and went
Massive
onto the
already.
grass.
You've just done a 17.58. All 3 sectors are 0.5 off the pace.
User joined your channel.
Tom, I've just seen like 2 dead BMWs and wheels
Yeah,
everywhere.
I saw him.
Everything okay? You didn't hit any debris, did you?
No, I saw the tire in the road, but I was offline. Like, it was offline even. It was still alarming.
Alex said his legs have fallen off, so can't drive.
Why are there still yellow flags? Like, how many people are ignoring yellow flags? Seriously? It's... And why are there even yellow flags?
Because there's carnage on every corner at the minute.
Yeah, I see it.
No
On
code
the
80 though.
This stream is just...
I'm literally behind the Corvette for a whole lap because there's yellow flags. Now they're lifted. From hairpin to start finish, I've been behind the Corvette with yellow flags. Seriously. Lost 6 seconds. I mean, not that it counts, but...
Sector 1 is yellow.
And after turn 2 again, yellow flags. Lifted
Okay,
again.
Tom, don't let this guy distract you. Sector 1 is 0.48.
Andy, what's the
off
pace of the Porsche
Sector
behind me?
2 is 0.6
Zitzi
off the pace.
Elio?
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Never mind, he's going to get me.
Flag.
Right side.
he was almost a second faster than you the
Yeah,
previous
right
lap,
side.
so...
Just let him go.
Clear right.
Come on, man, defend harder.
Alright, we're
Sector
still
1 is
10th.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. You're clear.
Not anymore. I think these are the quick guys coming back from their penalties.
In front of us
Wait,
is
there
now
P8
wire.
is that somewhere?
Yes, one target is lost a wheel in the tyre barrier. I'm just watching the replay now.
What is everyone doing?
Driving like fools.
Like seriously, tell Alex to get ready. This is insanity.
Yeah, he went for a move that wasn't on.
Yeah, everyone will do that.
I think there's going to be some mess
on
ahead of
another
me.
P2.
I think there's imminent mess ahead.
Yes, there is.
Right
Just
side.
caution.
Clear to the right.
Past the car behind.
User left your channel.
Yellow flag in sector 1, blue flag.
Right side.
Why is there
Clear
yellow
right.
flags everywhere? Seriously.
Oh no!
Clear left. On your right.
In
I
the
feel
wall.
like I'm the only one that is upholding
Right front
them.
puncture. Quite a
Seriously.
lot of aero damage. You might need
We've
to
got
go
lots of
and get
damage,
it
Andy.
fixed.
But try to avoid it.
User joined your channel.
What's the damage?
Quite a bit.
We move?
Yeah, we can. Yep. I'm gonna try and limp it.
Sector 1 is clear. Blue flag.
How is this not full course yellow?
Oh, this is dangerous.
This is insane.
I
Keep
can't
it-
drive the car straight.
Incident in sector 1. Sector
Oh,
1 is
yeah.
yellow. Blue
I
flag.
don't really get why I still have
Big
yellow
group is
flags
ready.
like on the back straight because of you.
I don't get why Burnt hasn't called a code 80 to settle this down.
I don't know how to take this next corner. Let me know there's a big gap behind me.
I
can
can't.
I can see it, I can see it.
Blue flag.
I can't see anything. You've got more real time than me.
Channel.
Andy, I would message Bud. Just
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's on the stream. He should see it.
Okay, guys, we will come to code 80 in 10 seconds. No overtaking. Code 80 in 10 seconds. No
Right
overtaking.
side. Clear right.
5, 4, 3,
fucking final.
Going code 80.
1.
There's a
Code
faster
80.
car approaching.
User left your channel.
This is literally a joke, like seriously.
Oh, this is so hard to drive straight.
Oh fuck, where did you even lose it?
Oh, I got
He got crashed into.
Oh,
car spun in
Oh,
front of me
I
at
see.
turn 2.
Flag.
Left
was it
side.
a GT or
Clear
Oh,
left. Left side. Clear left. Left side.
Andy, I can't drive
clear
this.
to the left.
can you somehow get it to the pits?
I'm trying, but it's like stepping out at me at 50 kph.
Just keep going.
Just
I mean,
take your time, take your
yeah,
time.
it's
seriously.
it's code 80. That's done to help you get back.
Blue flag.
Left side. Clear left. Far left.
People are allowed
Clear
to
to the
go
left.
past you, so they
Yeah,
should.
I'm just
when
cautious
they
that I'm
realise
gonna-
you're the damage.
Just mindful I might step out, swipe into somebody.
You're currently on the stream.
So yeah, a car spun out in front of me at turn 2. And I tried to go wide to avoid it, but he obviously spun back into my path even more, even though I was fully off the track. I put my limiter on, but I'm not going to reach
We'll
that
come
speed.
back to green in 10 seconds. Back to green in 10 seconds.
There'll be traffic when you exit the pits. We should come out into position 20 between
5,
Lind
4,
and Deep Creek.
3, 2, 1. Green flag. Green flag.
Damage is 3 minutes.
It is what it is, mate. It's just.
Yeah, I'm still going. Still going to keep going.
We're still in the race. It's a bit. The Geordie commentator has just said he's pleased you got back.
Oh, that makes it all worthwhile.
The local lads looking out for us.
I mean, if they see that you got crashed into?
Yes, they've watched. The commentators, I think, have watched it separate to the stream, and they saw that it wasn't our fault.
Because there's good enough bad blood around Revolution Sim Racing now, and
Yeah.
it's good to know that they know we got crashed for once.
Well, the commentators know.
Did they say it? Then that's enough. Because I really just want... That's the only reason why I'm basically probably the only LMP2 upholding yellow flags and staying behind the GTs. Because I've seen LMP2s just go past me when I was stuck behind the GT with the yellow. Like they didn't even think twice about the move.
You alright, Tom?
Yep, just had a drink. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, we were floating around the points, but we were just going to fall backwards on pace anyway. So I think just keep surviving, see what happens.
The way people are driving, just bad luck. We got involved in it.
Yeah.
Oh, another LMP's out. Like, seriously, tell Alex to get into the car and practice.
Alex said he doesn't want to do it because he thinks he'll just end up giving you a load more penalties.
No, tell him. I have only half an hour of practice. And I can do it. The setup is really stable. Unless you have to brake for the pit, then just take an extra second.
User left your channel.
About a minute left, I think. I could see, you know, in R Factor, you got like the tyre load indicator thing.
Yeah.
It shows you contact. I could see how wonky my wheels are.
Oh.
They look very sad. Wasn't suspension damage like 10 minutes or something? They changed the time?
I think in VC it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why there were yellow frags. Yeah, never mind. Is this guy for me?
Has retired from the race.
Okay.
What is he
we're
doing?
good.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. There's traffic approaching.
Right, leaving the pits now.
Brake temperatures are low.
Yeah.
We need to get some heat into them. Sector 1 is yellow.
Like, how are the LMPs so bad at seeing yellow flags? Or they're literally ignoring them. Like, how?
Your rear brakes are cold, mate. Blue flag. Cold tyres all round. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now. Far right. Clear right. third
The
place.
annoying thing is, Tom, I think the other guy got off much lighter than we did.
Yeah, he just drove off. He did flash his lights to say sorry though, so that's something.
There's a faster car approaching.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
It wasn't like his fault for hitting us, but it's annoying that he didn't take the damage as well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, it sounds like from the commentary there was actually a crash. Two people touched, that caused the spin.
Yeah, it was quite busy up ahead.
Blue flag.
Alright, clear right, you're clear.
What's our position now?
We are, sorry, I looked at the wrong car, 23rd.
Okay. That's something like 27 in the class? Something like that?
28. Next car up the road is a lap ahead.
Nice.
I mean, looking at it, I'm not losing that much time to the guy who's P2 right now, who just lapped me.
Blue flag. Brake temperatures are okay.
Alright. On your right, clear right.
Well, that solves our 6 o'clock issue anyway, Tom.
Yeah, handy that.
Let's look at all the positives.
Yeah.
Not that it was an issue anyway, but gives us a little bit more leeway.
Right, clear.
Also, our pit box performed beautifully, no problems there.
Yeah, close to the P2 in front. You weren't allowed to overshoot, but oh well.
The gap behind is now 14 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. Blue flag.
On your right.
Let's just see if we can bring it home and see what we get, Tom.
Yeah, I'm just... when there's like a potentially dodgy situation, I'm just listening.
Yeah.
Stationary car turn 1, but I think he can drive out.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
Right side, clear to the right. Right side, clear right.
Oh, I did this badly.
Right side, clear to the right.
Oh well.
Oh man. Dennis Lind is 8th overall.
I mean, how many LMPs are in front of me? Because I think 2 died already.
You are 11th in class.
Yeah, then 2 died already.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
There's 3 LMPs behind you.
Green flag sector 1.
They're bloody trolling Jan in the official stream
Yeah,
chat.
they're always rolling.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is
not even here.
0.6 off
I
the
know.
pace.
Yeah,
2
that's
tenths off
fine.
the pace in
It's
Sector
bad.
3. Yellow flag, Sector 1.
Smoking car out of pit exit, LMP2. Yellow flag, first corner and second.
On your left, clear left.
I've never felt so useless as a spotter.
Yeah, that's why I started spotting a bit, because you obviously can't do anything.
Yeah, I can't exactly warn you of things when they've already happened.
The gap behind is now 14 seconds.
Right side,
Sector 1 is clear.
clear right. On your right,
Blue flag.
clear to the right.
Is Seawolf really in 4th? Or is it 14th?
Sector 1 is yellow. Schmerz is now
Damn
returned.
Seawolf.
The team Seawolf.
Another LMP2 out of the way.
I don't even see them, mate. 2 seconds.
Okay, don't worry. I think they might have 2 cars. So I was racing one earlier, and I think one just passed me, and I think I saw 4 on
Green
the
flag,
side.
Sector 1.
14th overall
Okay.
in class, 14th in class, 22nd overall.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He was racing him earlier.
I had to.
I think we're in the points already.
Slow moving car.
Okay, guys, we come to code 80 in 10 seconds, no overtaking.
I was about to
Code 80
warn
in
you,
10
baby,
seconds,
code
no
80.
overtaking.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a faster
Code
class car
80 in
behind.
4th.
Or code 79 in our case.
I think I'm right behind you. I think at least.
At
On the
what
back straight?
time are you braking for code 80?
About 5.
Yeah.
Depends on
I know.
where you
When he says braking too early, the only time I've done a code 80, I've braked a little bit too early and nearly caused a crash
Yeah.
because other people were pushing it.
I mean, too early would be like in Le Mans last year, where
is pitting.
I mean, we got kicked out of server, that's another thing, but where I was coming out of turn 1 with a car right in front of me, and when he announced it, not even counting down, he already braked and we were smashed into him.
Okay, yeah, that's too early.
That's too early. Like,
Yeah. You also there's
when
also
you're
a
below
car in front of me as
200,
well.
There's no need to start braking before he starts counting.
Yeah, 5 seconds is what I used at Silverstone, and I
Come back
managed to
green in
avoid
10
smashing,
seconds, back to green in
getting
10
smashed into.
seconds.
Yeah, and I mean, this time around I even
Alright,
braked
Tom,
at 3
there's a car
seconds.
exit in the
It's
5,
just a hairpin.
4,
Go back to green.
3, 2, 1. Green flag, green flag.
Pretty much bang on the start line.
Blue flag.
Whoa,
And I'm right
okay.
behind you.
On your right, clear
Go, go,
right.
Michael.
Box spin a bit. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Car left, clear left.
That was a bit of a stupid position for me to be in. Couldn't move to right, couldn't move forward.
Yeah.
We can see Schmerz has gone off. The guy behind's catching. The gap's
Yeah, just be patient, though,
Sector
mate.
1 is
It's
clear.
I'm not taking any risks, don't worry.
no point picking up a
Yeet.
stupid
On your
penalty.
right, clear right.
Blue flag.
I think I lost all rear grip in that code 80.
Yeah, tyre temps maybe.
Car right,
Yeah, I think they're back to normal now.
clear to the right.
What is he doing? Seriously, that GT is an idiot. First blocks me off, then he leaves the line open, then he crashes into me. What?
Is it the black Porsche?
Yeah, he just turned into me on the left-hander before the last corner. Oh, I can already see them bitching again. Please. I'm actually taking my time with every GT, and it just turns into me.
Andy, the car's steering a lot now. There's no damage, but I think it's just temperature to the pressures or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Keep it in mind if you get a code 80 later.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, Alex?
How's it going?
Porsche just turned into me and died.
They were just talking about it on stream, but I can't. They've not shown it.
Talking about me?
No, about Aladir.
Alright, clear right, you're clear.
They said something about black Porsche turning into P2. I presumed it was you.
Yeah, that's me.
Clear right.
Yeah, then if there's even them saying it, then it's not my fault. Because he literally just turned into me and I was beside him.
So what are we looking at for position-wise at the moment?
We're in the points.
Are we?
We are
Oh,
10.
fuck.
No, you're one place off the points.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Okay, because I mean, we just need to like weigh up whether it's worth getting potential penalties for the next race. That's all I'm thinking.
Just drive sensibly, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but there's no way of driving sensibly when everyone else is driving like a moron, and I can see that. No one on this track has been driving sensibly.
I've only had
than
one
maybe you.
contract so far.
Look at this way, you've had loads of penalties this race and you're already very nearly in the points. How bad can it be?
The gap behind is now 6.1.
I haven't driven the track, and I don't even know where I'm going.
Got time.
Okay, yeah, pretty bad.
Car behind's a faster class.
Got time to practice, Alex. Get practicing.
We still have 1.5 hours.
Yeah, do half an hour, you'll be fine.
Blue flag.
Right side, clear to the right.
My work first.
What a great bit of commentary. You hear that, Alex?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Black Porsche's making friends again.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is
That was a big hit.
off the pace. Sector 3
Dear
is
me.
0.9 off the pace.
It looked more like the PT's fault though, to be honest.
It's just so.
Oh, he's off the track.
Blue flag.
Alright, Porsche's gonna wipe out any second.
Right side, clear to the right. Car right. Clear right.
Ooh, our car's very yeety at the moment. Very slidey.
There's a faster car approaching.
Alright, I was practicing drifting last night, so I'll be fine.
You'll be fine, yeah.
I mean, I literally love the fact that you can say the car is heaty and everyone knows what you're referring to.
I know. I blame the kids at school.
Car right. Clear right.
Kids I used to teach didn't really know what a car was, so... Tell you everything about tractors, though.
I think I might know why.
Okay, pit stop requested. When we
Which
leave the pits,
is-
we think we'll be in P24,
Oh, no.
just ahead of Liz.
I think if we did the
Lap time
pit
was,
stop,
1:19,
They might have changed the
6:2.
pressures, but the pressures are the same.
Okay, pit request cancelled.
I thought you meant the tractor thing.
Oh no,
Blue
no.
flag. Faster cars behind, along with the class leader.
Left
Gonna say,
side,
'cause they're
clear
cows.
left. Car left. Clear
I
to
mean,
the
the
left.
other thing what we could do is we could put the wing up.
Could be.
Yeah, I'm starting to slide a bit too.
But it's noticeable mid-corner.
But if it's mid-corner, it's not where we were getting the oversteer before.
No. It was like entry to mid-corner at turn 1's where I first felt it big time. So yeah, on my next pit stop, I'll whack on
think we
some more
could-
wing.
Yeah, just put a click more wing, probably solve it.
I mean, we got a car 7 seconds behind us. But,
Got quite low temperatures there.
now, 7.5 seconds.
Maybe there's some leftover damage or something, I don't know.
Shouldn't be.
I'm not sure what my top speed's like. That's normally a good indicator.
I'll watch out for it.
Okay, I can't remember what it was before.
Oh, well then it's pointless.
You could probably rewind a stream, I guess.
Guy. I'll watch it this time round.
Ooh, it's just very little grip at the back.
Tyres are cold.
Not like you're super low on fuel as well.
No, no.
Alex,
Yeah.
if you have to drive, I'll just push it as much as I can to the 70% rule.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if you want to.
I mean, we'll see in an hour. Like, it's still
There's a faster
half
car
an hour
approaching.
down,
Yeah.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I'm just conscious of the fact that
252.
we might be in contention for a win and end up with more drive-throughs for no reason.
Right side.
I don't trust them.
Clear right.
I don't know how good of an idea it is.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
It's a perfect idea.
We think that
But I mean,
Wilson
look at
has
this
been
one. I
hit.
got a drive-through penalty for defending.
Green flag Sector 1.
So, God knows what we're going to end up with.
Oversteer in turn 2. That's scary.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Blue flag.
One side. Clear left.
Sector 1 is clear.
I don't think I knocked the rear wing down in the pit stop.
No, you didn't. It was 5 before. You are about 4 kph, if not a little bit more, down on top speed.
Okay, I did get a bad run exit on that last straight, and I'm lifting on this one.
Right side. Clear. Clear to the right.
Okay, Tom.
Right side.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Back in a minute.
Clear right.
Okay.
Pit crew is ready. Green flag Sector 1. Blue flag. There's a faster class car
I'm
approaching.
serious, I don't get how yellow flags work on this track.
Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled.
Car right. Clear right.
The gap behind is now 4.9 seconds.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Back.
Wait, Alistair Long is LMP2, or am I mistaken?
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Did LMP2 just disconnect now, or am I wrong?
I don't know, I didn't see.
You're still 11th at the minute, LAD. The guy in front of you's in the pit stone, you've just gone ahead of him. So now you're 10th. On for a point. Alex sounds happy.
Just too good at driving. I'm sorry.
I just don't expect to come out with a clean sheet behind me, by the way, because I think Bird hates me.
It's fine, just take your time, don't rush anything.
Blue flag.
Yeah.
Don't ignore yellow flags like every other LMP. I've seen one LMP so far that didn't ignore them besides me. I really hope they go down on that.
Right
Alex,
side.
Yeah.
how do we get to their Discord?
I shall link to you.
Thank you.
There's a brilliant picture on the VLMS panic, by the way. You see it in the chat of the stream.
Yeah, I saw there was a talk of it, so that's why I want to get there.
Yellow flag, sector 1. We think River O has gone off. The gap behind is now 4.6.
It almost feels like a different setup's been put on the car.
Sector 1 is clear.
What I might do, Andy,
Yeah.
is go for my pit stop a bit earlier, just to get the rear wing change done sooner, then run that fuel tank dry, and then hand over to you.
Yep. That's fine.
Car behind's a faster class. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres. Blue flag. You've just done a 118.31. Incident in sector 1.
As long as you go for 10 more minutes, just to give us plenty of leeway.
Yeah, sure, I was thinking the same thing. That'll probably take me to half a fuel tank.
Right side, clear to the right.
Blue flag.
God, I think that GT just crawled through the last corners.
On your right.
I know
Clear
I
to the
am.
right.
I'm not sure how excited I am to get into this.
I am.
Well, I guarantee you there's no pressure anymore.
As faster cars approaching, the group includes the class leader. Blue flag, sector 1 is 1.6, off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds.
Oh, don't go around the outside,
On
you
your
mod.
left, clear on the left. On your left, clear left.
That's fine, he took the hider line around turn 1.
Yeah, the Dennis Lind line.
Yep.
Oh, bit yeety.
A little bit. Mini yeet. Pretty much anywhere where there's like elevation change, I'm having to lift. So the rear is just so unsettled.
The gap behind is now 1.8.
Should I add
20,
it? Should I
20
increase by
second.
1 or 2?
Just the one.
Okay. If it's still bad, I add another one for your stop.
Yeah. I think one will be better.
22nd place.
Well, my turning issue's gone now. Just
It looks like you're doing more turning the wrong way than the right way.
yeah. It's like Project Cars, this.
blue flag. Your lap time was 1:18.47.
On your left, clear left.
There's a faster cross car behind.
Am I still P11 or P10?
You are P10.
That's honestly depressing, having 4 LMPs behind me after I served 70 penalties.
On your right, clear to the right. Far right, clear right.
I mean, Alex, it's up to you in the end, but I'd really like if we could finish the race because it just looks better for our side. Total.
Yeah.
Especially if we can go out without penalties. Because at this point, we have points anyway. Like if it's 1 or 2,
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the
That
pace.
means-
Sector 2
I
is
can't
0.9 off
guarantee
the
that
pace.
we'll get
Sector 3 is 0.36
what happened
off the pace.
last race.
Yeah. I mean,
mean,
realistically, you won't have to defend. That's
Yeah, I think Alex, if you just take the attitude of drive it around to the finish and don't care what anyone else is doing, don't treat it like a race,
yeah.
and then
On your
And
right.
that's sad because
Clear,
I have
clear to
so
the
many
right.
penalties and so many code 80s already. My laps in my amount of laps that I did in the beginning aren't that high, so I can push a bit higher time-wise than the usual 70%.
Andy, just give me a shout when I can pit.
Right
you can
side,
pit.
I haven't got that clock in the
still there.
overlay.
It's 6 minutes past 5 now. If you go another 5-10 minutes.
Yep, so call it 3 laps, 3-4 laps.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Faster car behind. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Blue flag.
On your left, clear to the left. On your left, clear left.
Come on, Tom. Keep pushing. We might get him back. Blue flag.
Right side, clear right.
Oh, that's a position. I'll just let him go.
Oh, so it was.
Oh well. We'll probably meet again. Might as well change to
There's a car exiting the pit. Heads
soft
up.
tyres, I
Car
reckon.
behind's pitting. That last lap was a 119.
Can try it.
1.82. Sector 1 is 1.9.
Right side,
Nothing to lose.
Yeah,
clear
exactly.
right, you're clear.
V23.
Whoa!
Left side, clear left.
Little wiggle there.
P5 LMP just nearly almost shot turn 3 or something. Nearly killed himself.
What's the tyre wear like though, Battenberg? You could just double stint them.
Softs.
Right side.
No, I meant your mediums that you got on.
Mediums can be double stinted, yeah. But because the wing takes so long, just do tyres as well.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I see another LMP that just... Oh no,
Right side.
he would
Clear
have
right.
yellow flag.
Crash on the pit entry, just caution,
Right,
guys.
clear to the right.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
That lap time was 1:19.76. Sectors 2 and 3 are 2.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 2.1 off the pace.
When it comes to my stint Battenberg, we will do mediums and I'll just double stint them.
Okay.
Take them to the end of the race.
Yep, sure. Yeah, I'm on mediums now and I'm nearly at half a tank.
2.9.
And tyre wear is... lowest is 86, so they're easy.
Yeah.
Bit too easy, actually. Thought it'd be more than that.
Particularly with all the oversteer you've got at the minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
P2 is now on softs.
The car behind you is 5 laps down.
Ooh. That was a lot of opposite lock.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Faster cars behind. This
Pretty
group
insane,
includes
mate.
the fast leader. Blue flag.
Well held.
Far left.
The next car behind you is 5 laps down, so you don't need to worry about anyone behind.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Getting a blue flag for a moment.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh, he might be one of the leaders then. I meant as in
Alright, for position.
for position, you've got a 5 lap gap.
Okay, cool.
Seriously, what's wrong with all the GTs, man? Yellow flags, and they're just ignoring it all the time. Yellow flag. Drive, it's yellow flag. Come on, I'm not allowed to
You've got
overtake.
half your fuel left. Sector 1 is clear.
Where's the yellow flags?
In front of the fast right-hander, at the end of the lap. There was yellow flags all the way, even the whole back straight. LMPs just ignore it, it's insane.
I don't think
No,
anybody
please
pays
just
attention to him.
The GT in front of me just accepted that I'm also just gonna ignore it and wants to let me through, and I blinked him like, come on, get going, I'm not allowed to.
The gap in front has increased to
Like,
1.3
they're
seconds.
used to
That
it
lap
at this
was
point,
at
it's insane.
1:20.00. Sector 1 is 2.3.
I don't think there's actually any consequence for
6 seconds.
overtaking on the yellow. I know, you know, in real life you don't do that, but
I mean, it's even in the rules, like not going off track over the white lines. There's only one team doing it, but with the yellow flags, everyone's doing it.
so yellow flags are actually in the rules. In the rules.
Yeah, they are. Overtaking on the yellow is
Behind
not
pitting
allowed.
now.
Not to worry, they're already too busy telling off people for defenders,
cold front
so
tyres.
they don't have space for that.
Not bitter.
Not at all.
Can I pit yet?
Go one more lap
Okay.
and then pit. That was a very fed up time. Go next lap pit, so not this one.
Okay.
Oh. Main stream, 2 Porsches just sort of clumsily bundled into each other.
Yeah, Korvich just spinned it in the hairpin
Sector
while
1 is yellow.
braking.
The car behind's a faster class.
I mean, seeing incidents like that where they just lose the car on the brake into the hairpin, I know why there are so many yellow
Don't
flags.
spin, don't spin.
Far right. Clear right.
The rear end of the GTs is all over the place on that entry to their hairpin.
If only the P2s know how my car was handling through turn 1, they wouldn't go around the outside of me.
If they could see us straight.
Yeah. Michael's got no excuse though. It should be fine after this stop.
Acknowledged.
Ideally.
Stop requested.
Right, rear wing to 6, soft tyres, full fuel, all that jazz.
Yep. I'm gonna have to go in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I should be back for 5:45.
Pit crew's ready. Blue flag. All right, Tom. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. On exit, we should be in position 23.
Look at all these ghost cars.
The car behind is pitting.
There's a car there somewhere.
I mean, I see a wheel and a rear wing.
Yeah, we can see it on your stream. It's terrifying.
And there's a guy just filming me.
Hello.
For hovering camera. It's very
Yeah,
focused.
let's render the person who's filming you, but not the vehicles on the track.
What is Lind doing? Serious? Yeah. Okay, that is actually insanity.
What's he
Is
done?
this guy serious?
Meanwhile,
If they don't show that on stream. Like, I'm on the right side of him, in front of turn 2. He just turns into me when I'm beside him, before the curve entry, and both of us just are in the wall. Seriously, how stupid is he?
Yeah, this is my point. Is that probably they'll side with Lind as well because he's a fucking asshole. I don't know, man.
Lind in the wall?
Yeah, because of...
Is he damaged?
Yeah, he turned into me.
Brakes are cold.
He's still going fast.
Yeah, I am too, but... Holy shit, is he stupid. I don't even have damage. I'm a legend.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side, clear right.
The leader, Lind, is pitting.
But he's gone in the pits.
Yeah, he deserves that one, fucking asshole.
Hopefully they show a replay on stream.
That's what I'm waiting
I
on.
really want it.
so what, he turned into you mid-corner or something?
No. Before turning to turn 2. Like, at the end of the pit exit line, which is 1 or 2 seconds before the corner
Blue
ends.
flag.
I'm right beside him on the right side of the track, and he
Car
just
right,
slams
clear to
into
the
my
right.
left side.
Ryan is now in the lead.
And obviously both of us just go into the wall. Stationary car out of hairpin. Yellow flag on the back straight.
Blue flag.
Car right,
Why are there so
Clear right.
many yellow flags?
Keep digging. This isn't over yet. E22.
There we go. They're just mentioning it on stream.
Did they say anything? Who's in the wrong?
Hold on.
Thank you.
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
car left, clear left.
I don't think they realise he's got damage. Do the commentators look at the chat?
Sometimes. Ah, there we go. Someone's.
They say it says Lind got punted.
Oh, fuck off.
Blue flag.
And never mind then, Alex. Gonna finish the stint and then I'm out.
Right side,
This is
clear
actually
right, you're clear.
ridiculous. Or should I just quit it now? I mean, it doesn't matter, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I just... Thing is that if we were to focus on the next race hopefully without penalty,
Yeah.
then we can actually get a good result there and not just be... Because realistically, unless there are more crashes, you're not going to get much better than a point, are you?
Yeah. How far am I off P9?
And there's a risk you're going to get a penalty from the Lind incident because you know what they're like, and potentially something else happening if you keep driving.
We've got another
Faster car behind. He's class leader. Sectors 1 and 2 are.
have another
1.5
person be a
seconds
dick.
off the pace. Sector 3 is.
It's up to you. It's your car.
Clear right.
Just
Shoot blue flag.
but
Car right,
like,
clear right.
I don't know if it's worth it. We know what they're like.
I'm gonna stay behind, don't worry.
Okay.
No need for me to push here.
Blue flag.
I'm going around the outside as always.
Right side, clear to the right.
Oh, I think Lind's in front of me. Can I punt him again?
Let's see. Let's find out.
Oh, the way he turned in, I knew I would crash if I go for it. So, yeah. I mean, considering there's actually no outrage in the chat by the Hydra guys, I think they realized themselves that it was their mistake. Or, like when Jan and Dennis had their say, you saw the chat, basically, if you watched the race. This time around, no comment from them, so I guess they realized.
There was...
Tom, how's the car?
It feels more sensible. It's not
So it's
trying to kill me.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much quicker, but yeah, feels better.
It's a faster class car
Whatever
behind.
on pace. If it's safer, and then just bring it home.
All good. Are you off for a bit now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in a minute. I will be back for 5:45.
Okay, cool.
See you guys in a bit.
Blue flag. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Car left, clear on the left.
Like, if there's more chat about him getting punted, can someone just tell him to fuck off?
Yeah, there was
In a
only...
nice way.
Yeah, there was only...
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds
Oh,
off the pace.
okay.
I don't know who he is.
That's just a normal knee-jerk reaction. They see anybody lose time, they say, "Oh, they got punted."
I mean,
Yeah.
Lind is a Lamborghini factory driver, of course he's never in the wrong.
Yeah. To be honest, like, seeing what he was saying in Discord, like, this morning,
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I was a fucking admin, I'd have banned him by now, he's just arrogant.
Well, yeah, the thing is, on Discord, people, they've long caught onto that. They know he's arrogant, and they poke fun out of him for that as well.
Yeah.
Green
But I
flag
mean, the
sector
thing
1.
is the way he was saying that, we could have not had a race director today. Like, worst case scenario, Bernd could have gone, yeah, you know what, fuck this, which he will at some point. I'm not saying he shouldn't, but...
From the incident with Lind, my whole car is blue around all sides, but I got no damage somehow.
Yellow flag sector 1. Wilson has just retired from the race.
I don't know.
Sector 1 is clear.
I should have put some music on. They'll probably get copyright striked.
Royalty-free EDM is what you need.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
You know, add that extra little bit of spice.
Sector 1 is clear. Car behind's a faster class.
Just put a
Blue flag.
909 kick 4 on the floor, just on a loop.
Yeah.
Right side, clear right.
I think I'm overtaking the last GT this lap. That's in front of me.
Yay.
Question mark? What's my position?
P22.
Yes.
I'll be back in a second.
Blue flag. You've just done a 17.82. Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Right side, clear right.
That was close.
Sector 1 is yellow. Blue flag.
On your right, clear to the right.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Car right, clear to the right.
Chin Chick is pitting from position 2. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. That was 17.80. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Right side, clear right.
I mean, I'm only one lap behind P9. That's something.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
On your right, clear right, you're clear.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. Press the car behind. Blue flag.
Car right, clear right.
Blue flag.
On your right, clear to the right.
That was was 17.64.
Caution's just gone off. Captain.
Whoop.
Flag.
Car right. Keep it steady. Clear right. Your tyre temperatures are okay. Hi sir, in front is pitting. As faster cars approaching, this group includes the class leader, De Angelis. It's pitting from P18. We think he'll come out close in front. Blue flag.
A bit of miscommunication there.
Yeah, sorry.
That's right.
Car left. Clear left.
Stay left here.
Yep. No, I'm used to
Right
GTs.
side.
It's
Clear
always
right.
50-50. Some shoot to the right side to get the ideal line, and some just stay left when they see you. I should have said that you can go to the right. Ah, my bad, cost us both.
That's right. I don't get the other guys telling me which way to go, so yeah, it's 50-50, you know.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
It's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Hello there, what are you going to do then?
After this stint, I'm gonna drive a bit more, then I'll
Right
deactivate
side.
the car, and we'll just say
Hold your
that
line.
our second driver knew that case had the hard
Still
problems.
there. Clear right.
Or we just say there was no point, to be honest.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound as good for a wood car as well.
Well, to be honest, Burns said we could, and I have the I have the message to screenshot.
Green flag sector 1.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just gonna retire the car mid-third stint, so that it at least looks like we were trying.
I mean,
But we're gonna retire anyway.
you could always Nelson PK it. Junior, that is.
No, that doesn't look good.
Do it and take out about 15 cars.
There's a faster car approaching.
Kills into turn 1.
Blue flag.
Left side, clear to the left.
Blue flag. Ryan is entering the pits. He's in P1. He should come out just in front of you. The leader, Ryan, is pitting.
Far right. Still there. Clear right. You're clear.
Blue flag.
Far right. Clear right.
That lap time was 1:18.53. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
Right side, clear to the right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, commentators are saying that Dennis got hit.
Yeah, that's a load of bullshit. I mean, I have my POV. I've seen how it looks like, so.
Just, I'll side with him though, I imagine.
Oh, there's yellow flag somewhere. No idea where. I mean, you see yellow flag over half the track, and you don't actually know where it is.
Yeah.
It's actually there, pin.
It's not in the final corners.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
Oh, it
Blue
was
flag.
a stationary Corvette in the.
Oh, it's start-finish
pin.
line.
I think it's one that I already saw
Left
going
side,
off.
clear left.
No, there was a car
Second off the pace.
spun to the right side of
Sector
start-finish
2 is
line.
0.8 off the pace.
Just
Sector
before it, I
3
guess,
is
so it's final sector.
1 seconds.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear to the left.
ISO ahead is pitting.
flag. Your last lap time was at 1:19.65. There's a plastic car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Right side, clear right. All right. Clear right.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Hello.
Sector 1 is
Hello.
0.6 off the pace. Sector
Wait,
2 is
someone
1.4
stopped
off the
right
pace.
in front
Sector
of
3
the
is
fence.
1.3
He's
seconds
running
off the
through.
pace. P21.
I don't know. I saw him.
He's literally on the line.
Yeah, I saw him like slow down in front of it. Oh, he must be waiting for a driver to get in the server.
That's not a possibility.
Blue flag.
But yeah, I saw him like slow right down at pit entry and didn't know if he actually went in or not.
How's the car, Tom?
Feels fine.
Much better.
Yeah, it's not killing me now.
Okay.
Why do I say that?
Brunch.
That was just
I can-
your normal hairpin bullshittery.
I can confirm it's wind, rain, hail and snow outside right now, and it's hideous.
To the right.
It's grim up north.
Well, looking out my window, it's grim down south as well, so don't worry too much.
Well, you're pretty much in the ocean, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No floods though.
There's a plastic car approaching.
That's good.
Boring. Not even a small puddle somewhere.
Oh, there's definitely puddles.
I'm way too light. I just had to tell Tom to not be scared of me.
Be scared. Stay right here.
Left side, clear to the left.
This time Randall was too far off to make a move, so...
What's that noise?
Might be me, sorry.
By the way, why is the stream the static camera of the hairpin for like an hour now?
Too embarrassing looking at what was where people were crashing.
It's actually a good point.
There's a plastic class car approaching. Blue flag. You've just done a 118.41. You're a second down in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Right side, clear right.
Yellow
Oh
flag.
god, that BMW just died. Went onto the grass in the right hand before
Whoa,
last
shit.
right hand before the hairpin.
Far left,
Went
clear
into
left.
Starbuck, just died.
I nearly died myself.
Whoa. Dear me. I just saw that.
Well held.
Left side, clear to
Yeah, good job, man.
You know, just your normal tyre sat on the racing line. No big deal.
Still
Standard.
not though, because why not?
I'm just changing tires, no need to risk otherwise.
I'll be back in a sec.
Approaching.
Okay.
Just getting ready for my stint.
We're about half an hour away yet.
Yeah, I'm just sort of getting stupid stuff that I might forget done.
Okay.
On your right. Clear to the right.
That lap was at 119.52. Green flag sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Yellow flag in
What is the
sector 1.
BMW doing?
Sector 1 is clear.
Okay, I'm gonna clip that after the race. There's literally a BMW that thought he can drive directly into this pit box that's right in front of him. In the last second he realizes I'm there, goes to the left, goes to the right, tries to break into it, just stays sideways into the pit box.
Blue flag.
Reverses into me.
He might have the same thing as me.
To the right.
You might have the same thing as me, where like you only see a car when it's like right next to you.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I mean, he just slid by my
Car right, clear right.
in the last second.
Is that the only reason we're staying in this race now, for the memes?
Yeah, basically.
Are you going to drive, Alex?
I don't think so now. I hope not.
21st.
I said I'm gonna do like a few more laps and then I'm out.
Whoa, okay. Oversteer's back a little bit. I think it's just the rear's overheating.
You're on softs, remember?
Yeah, I think it might just be that.
Car right. Clear. Clear to the right.
But yeah, chat is memeing the stream.
At least we've got colour.
So how many cars have retired so far? In each class?
Any? There are 4 LMP2s gone, and there is
Faster class car behind.
4 GTEs have gone.
Surprised it's only 8 cars so far.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I was expecting more.
On
You're
your
not
right.
considering how many times people have been in the pits for damage yet.
Oh yeah, the spread on the leaderboard must be crazy.
Lydia, you're only a lap behind Speedy,
Sector 1 is
mate.
yellow.
That's sad. But yeah, I've seen that I'm one lap behind for a while now.
Green flag sector 1. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
User joined your channel.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Who just joined?
The idiot that brought you the powders.
Ah, it's fine. We're gonna retire in a minute, I guess. By the way, Dennis killed me, or tried to kill me.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Seriously? Oh my god.
It was awesome. I'm gonna clip it after I retire.
Car right. Clear to the right.
And there was only one comment
Sector
from
1 is clear.
Thomas Bea that he got punted. No other information.
That was at 119.40.
Usually
Sector
Hydra
1 is
just
1.3
fucks
off the
with
pace.
10
Sector
people
2 is
everyone
1.2
that
seconds
they got
off the
hit
pace.
by a
Sector
certain
3
class.
is
I think
1.4
they
off
realized
the
themselves
pace.
that it's his fault. At least I hope, though.
Something to report, huh?
It is, to be honest, yeah. I can report it. I can also report both Hydra cars, or all 3, I don't know how many there are, for track limits in quali. They were the only cars abusing them.
Yeah, okay. It's interesting, you're at P10, huh? So...
Yeah, it's so 4 retired already, so we're P10.
It's more than 4. It's 5 or 6.
It's
yeah,
8
from
in
the
total. Oh,
from the
8.
LMP2s, yeah. Ridiculous.
Blue flag.
I just can't like.
Right
My car's
side,
fucking
clear
disappearing.
right, far right, clear to the
We're
right.
retiring Black Fortuna, I guess, or a bit later, I don't know.
You know what you should do? When the static camera is, you should just have a massive shot.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Straight underneath where the camera is. Don't break and go straight on into the wall. It would be so good.
Yeah, but if you can, unplug the wheel basically, and then just...
Yeah.
Well, that was a
Come down there,
21.30.
break. Just turn a little
Oh
bit
my
and go
god!
over the
That's-
curb.
Holy shit, that Porsche.
Yeah, like that?
780.
Did you see that Porsche?
No, I saw one in the back straight going 30.
Okay, no, that was a Porsche that exactly did what Alex just said. just controlled, of course, but still. The best thing is if you do that like that, you jump over the hill basically. Alex.
Just
see
jump
that?
right into the cam.
Nah, that you can't, I think. Not
Oh.
really.
Corvette just died in front of me.
Cross Mel, find the way on
Blue
it.
flag.
Far right, clear to the right.
There comes someone flying.
Ooh, Corvette was definitely done.
Right side.
Wow. I had no idea where it was going to go.
They've done it like 4 times already.
I don't know how you didn't hit him.
Don't know how the P2 didn't hit us. He was patient, thankfully. Oh, that's the guy behind us, I think.
Yellow flags.
For position. Oh, P2
Behind
just
us
died.
for position. Oh, debris.
Yeah, he unlapped himself and then I got the lap back.
Oh my god, it's become carnage again.
Just done at 120.76.
Why is there still a stationary car at pit entry?
Blue flag.
Maybe it did run out of fuel. But then they should have hit escape by now.
That's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Must be driver swap.
On
I
your
still
left,
don't get why
clear
so
left.
many is still divided by blue flags. Oh, sorry, yellow flags. Everyone's
Oh,
overtaking all the time.
David Serra is joining, I think that's his car, the blue Porsche.
Oh fuck, why is there yellow flags all the time?
If 2 people have done that, I suggest there might be an issue with joining.
Well, people do it all the time. We saw it at Road Atlanta.
You're 8 laps down.
On your right, clear right, you're clear.
I have still yellow flags for a full lap. I have blue flags.
Kill the cameraman. Do it.
Everyone's just ignoring yellow flags. What are they doing?
It's the guy at pit entry.
Blue flag.
Yeah, for the full fucking lap.
That's interesting, on the lifetime it shows only sector 1.
Sector 1 is clear.
We've let blue flags the whole way.
Clear
and I
right.
have it again. I'm legit done with this race, so I'm gonna pick next.
I think 2 more ETEs from behind you, Tom, have died or given up.
Yeah, it's carnage at like.
Car right, clear right.
I mean, now there should be green flag according to lifetime. Eh?
Oh,
It's yellow flag everywhere.
as soon as you said that, he came back. And it's gone.
I'm legit done with this race. You have someone off in the hairpin, you have yellow flag up until start finish. I mean, is it something wrong with the HUD or something that I have yellow flag all the time? and others don't?
No,
It's
that's not the
insane.
problem of the HUD, that's what you receive from the game. So it could be
They-
a server
they
issue, it
basically
could be a...
80% of the LMPs should get DQ'd for overtaking under yellow.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
I think it could be a game issue as well on your side, basically. It's not the hard problem per se, but it could be that your game interprets the data wrong or something.
Blue flag.
Right side, clear right. Right side, clear right.
Do they really have to go around the outside of turn 2?
That's a bit dangerous.
Well, it's
Yes,
way
yes
off the
they
track
do.
doing it.
Oh, someone just died. Oh, oh, oh!
We've seen a bit of
Barclay car
dear.
got hit in the rear.
Just watch the fucking wing thing.
And stopping the racing line.
car behind.
Thing is vanished.
I think softs could survive a double stint, you know. I'm beyond halfway. My lowest is 79.
Clear to the right.
What they're driving like.
Fine. I mean, they overheat every now and then, but you just back off for a few corners and they're fine again.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Wait,
It's more fun than mediums.
That's in front of the
More fun.
Is that an LMP or a GT?
Well, I might as well do a double stint on softs and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, if you need to change tyres, big whoop.
Yeah, P5 is
Blue flag.
Left side, clear left.
And yellow flag again. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the taco car. They lost the rear wing. We don't have a track map, by the way. It's
Yeah, I
broken.
know that one. And I don't. I only have yellow flag.
Green flag sector 1.
Do you have the loading key mapped by accident?
No, why?
I just thought maybe with loading the cars knew it might fix the problem, hopefully, or something.
Faster car behind. This guy's their class leader.
Far right. He's still there. Clear right.
Oh my god,
Oh.
the camera just moved.
Yeah. Back.
Ah, now we got a really
Left
talented
side,
driver.
clear
Kill
left.
cameraman.
Blue flag.
What I instantly spot again is not enough marshals. That was the problem in Road Atlanta, that's why the yellow flag was so long.
As
I mean,
faster
there's
cars
literally
approaching,
one-
this group
someone
includes
there
the
in the
class
last
leader.
corner,
That was at
or in front of the last corner.
19.42.
And you had yellow flags at
All right,
turn
clear to the
3,
right.
and as soon as you got through the
On your
hairpin.
right, clear to the right.
And
Just
obviously
watching
all
the
LMPs
side.
just went by, but who cares?
Just watching the side of the track and there is like hardly any marshals post, so that might be it.
Yeah, it's only yellow flags between post and post, so if there's no post for 3 corners, you get 3 corners yellow
bit of
flags.
wear on your
No
left
matter
side
what
tyres.
instance is that 3 corners. Okay, on the stream there's no yellow flag on the long spec straight or whatever that
Yeah,
is.
there is none right now.
Ah,
For
that's-
once.
Then that's good for you. Yeah, then people are ignoring yellow flags. No surprise.
I mean, I've seen one single, one Echo car not ignoring yellow flags. Like one single LMP has done it, the rest just went by. Are you on the back straight? Oh, never mind, it's not you.
Blue flag.
Far right. Right side, clear right.
Blue flag. Your front tyres are cold.
What's the fuel load like, Tom?
Hold on.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
30 litres, bang on.
How much are you using per lap?
The HUD says 1.78.
Right side.
Yeah.
Still there. Clear right.
The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
On your left, clear left. On your left, clear left.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like the leader's gone off. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right, you're clear.
Sector 1 is clear.
Right side, clear right.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1.
There's a car just after pit entry in the pit lane, but it's facing the wrong way. Stopped.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just seen that.
Time was 118.87.
He shouldn't be there.
RES has retired.
By the way,
Okay,
did
Tom,
you
we're
run
halfway
the,
home. Should be about
green
20
check?
minutes of fuel remaining.
I think another PT retired.
Burn that it again.
Have you retired yet, Michael?
Yellow flag
Yeah.
Sector 1.
Okay, I think another P2 just has.
Oh, nice.
We think ISA has spun off.
You don't
wanna
score
sign the
points for
pits?
DNF, do you?
No, you don't. Except you are within, I think, some rule. I don't know. I can check.
I mean, it doesn't matter to us anyway, so...
Not anymore, no. I never really did, honestly.
Well, but it's interesting to see how far up you can get with just driving.
You could win the race probably. If we would take a series without any penalties, you could win the race this time.
I don't know.
Except Lent hits us again.
I mean, I got away with no damage, and I don't know because I hit the wall with 200. I only
Yellow
know
flag in Sector 1. Front tyres got line
nice,
away. Your last lap time was at 118.
Ranting has started on the forum.
Sector 1 is
Oh
clear.
yeah. Who by?
Just Luca Larizzetto and Thomas Beha. Thomas Beha is one of the Hydra guys, so shocker.
Okay, don't retire, Michael. Don't retire, Michael. Don't retire, Michael. You need only 50% of the distance of the leader, of the leading car in your class, to score points.
2 more laps.
Right side.
Yeah,
clear
Yeah,
right.
do a bit more. Do a bit more that for safety, but yeah. So to read the rules 12.2, the car must complete at least 50% of the distance of the car of the
Then
class
I'll just finish the stint basically, because I'm like 8 laps behind at the start of the race was so slow with all the code 80s.
We're at 2 hours back on now. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish the stint. Like how much 17 more laps or 18.
Okay, let's say 210 laps it would be that the leader does it until the end of the race, and you do it basically 94.
Yeah, then I'm gonna do like 112 or something. That's
Can you do 11?
I have, after this I have 17 more in the tank, don't worry.
That's enough, just finish the stint.
Sector 1 is clear. P20.
If you want to, I mean, it's your choice.
No.
Looks like he'll come out just in front of you. Blue flag. That last lap was at 118, 126.
I mean, the rules are a joke anyway, nobody abides by them, so oh well. Track limits aren't enforced.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, luckily
Green
P1
flag
is
sector 1.
I mean, they have to be, otherwise I would
Right side, clear right.
Yeah, we just need to make sure we put a German in each team, and I think we'll be alright.
The car in front is pitting.
I don't know, Manu got a SR penalty for this race.
Oh, damn him.
It's not the first time he's had a problem with a hit limiter.
Oh.
That's the car approaching.
Get out of it.
That's a throwback to Daytona like 3 years ago. Old school.
Wait, was that a wheel in the road just now?
I think so.
The rookie monster is still in the pits, so I don't know what the hell.
Right side.
I like that.
There's a car leaving the pits.
You just expect it.
P19.
Are you watching the stream, Alex? Because it's just like people aren't hitting each other. It's just constantly like, oh, this is gonna end bad.
Yeah, I just.
People are complaining about Burn not calling code 80s and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was away for nearly an hour. We had a static cam of the hairpin because of that.
Now his excuse, he was taking dinner.
Yeah, I know. He said that just now. I
What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
I'm not eating dinner until I've finished.
He can just eat at his place. Like, come on.
No, not even that. He had known since weeks that there will be a race, a 4-hour race. You usually make free space then, right?
No, he's no.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's been delayed a month. At least a month.
Yeah, so, I mean, then you know, you plan it along like this, you know? If you're race director or something.
He's not even race director. I mean, he's also, but he's mostly VLMS fucking director.
How's the fuel, Tom?
20 litres. Should be enough 11 laps. Car feels fine. I've got a flat spot, but it feels fine.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is clear. Leaders pitting now.
I might start getting on the server just in case it's slow or whatever.
You should stop asking me how I'm doing, because every time I say it's fine, I then have a massive moment straight afterwards.
Oh, I've just seen that. Fuck.
That was impressive. I'm going to start getting on the server, I think.
What was that, Jan?
Okay.
You should have it, you are on P9 now, I think.
Oh yeah, I've seen it in the lifetime that there's no gap to the
Faster
front
class car
end.
approaching.
He's DNF, I can't see that. Ah, he's DNF then. Okay, he's DNF. Or is he? Is it just invalidate his time?
Blue flag.
Yeah, Lynch is or whoever is driving the hypercar was off track again. What a surprise.
On your right, clear to the right.
Yeah, Lind is in the car.
Yeah, it's gonna be his last stint. Otherwise he'll get disqualified.
What? Why does he get disqualified?
If he doesn't
Faster class car approaching.
he's gonna be above the 70% rule.
Oh, someone just died behind me.
Blue flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I think it's a P2. Red one.
Schultz has crashed.
Yellow flags again.
Red
nice.
and black one, could that be?
Schultz, whoever that is.
Oh no, okay, I was hoping already it was Blackhawk. No, Blackhawk just drives well.
I have yellow flags over the whole fucking track again. Feels good, man.
It should only be sector 1, but...
No,
okay.
I have it all the time. Like,
Yeah, no,
seriously.
I know. It's, the lifetime is buggy. Schultz,
Now I
did
have-
you say?
Now I have put it away.
Green
I
flag
don't see
sector
any
1.
Schultz.
Okay, and as the fuel comes down, it is getting a bit more yeety again. Under 20 litres, it gets a bit slidey.
Yeah, it does that anyway. It's just
There's somewhere
Porsche.
still LMP2 on the track.
Your lap time was at
I think
119.24, sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace.
Yeah, flag to flag, is it?
Okay guys, we'll come to code
they're
80
not
in 10
DNFing,
seconds,
sadly.
no overtaking. Code 80 in 10 seconds, no overtaking.
I made you nice this
5, 4,
Disengage limiter.
3,
The leader is pitting
2,
now.
1.
Sector 1 is
Code 80
yellow. There's a faster car approaching.
Oh, they lost the wheel, that means a 10 minutes repair.
Yeah, luckily we only got a puncture of ours. That would have been
It
a
says
lot
code
worse.
80 here. Is there code 80 going on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, the flag has no wheel, front left wheel. He lost his wheel. How many laps are you down?
No idea. I'm in lap 100.
You would be on it, you would overtake them actually. Guaranteed overtake. You sure, Alex, you don't want to jump into the car?
He hasn't done a single lap. Now it's a bit late.
I just kind of think it's a big risk.
I mean, if we get points
Penalties.
anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just think
Now
now
on
we want
hard.
to start with the best. Like we want to almost start from scratch next race.
Without me.
Yeah, without.
And we'll come back to green in 10 seconds.
Schultz
So back
is
to
pitting
green in
from
10 seconds.
P6. It looks like he'll come out just
But it's
behind
better
you.
like this Portimao and Bugatti. Yeah, better
5,
Going back to green.
Came in.
3, 2, 1. Green flag, green flag.
Green flag.
Good thing I came in nice and early. I didn't hit spectate, and I'm waiting just to get back out of the track to hit spectate.
Blue flag, cold tyres all round.
You know, that's a good idea, Alex. Great idea.
Yeah, what is?
Right side.
Not that you
Clear to the right.
just, I mean, yes,
Yeah.
we could get 2 more points, but shit, I
Car right. Clear right. On your right.
It's not like we're fighting
Clear
for a
right.
championship in the VLMS.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Jordan,
Why
tyres
is
in the race.
Dennis Jordan left? Wait.
Right side. Clear
Oh, he
right.
was like
You're
a
clear.
flag.
No, he was taco car. Oh, the taco car left the race. There's more positions in the. I don't know. He just left the race, so he will rejoin.
Why is there a yellow flag over the whole fucking track? I'm seriously pissed about this. The whole fucking race.
It's
Wouldn't it
definitely
be
worth chasing it up in the forum to see like if they do actually enforce that rule. Because nobody else is following it.
No, they
I'm not.
don't. They didn't last race. They don't fucking care at all.
But I can guarantee if we did it, we passed under yellows, would be penalised for it.
No, I did it last GC race.
I think it's probably like unpoliceable or something.
No, if you report it, it's policeable. You can see the marshals waving yellow flags. It's just difficult in some areas, which I understand if you don't give a penalty.
Blue flag.
But it's policeable. You can see it. The marshals
Tom, there's a
yell
car
flags,
exiting the pits, heads up.
What I mean is that there's so many instances, like
Your lap time
it's
was
happening 10 times a lap.
21.07.
Come back to code 80 in 10
Aha,
Going back to
yeah,
code 80.
Code 80 in 10 seconds, no overtaking.
Green flag sector 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Code 80 enforced.
You're on the code 80, right?
Yep, we are now.
That's really annoying timing. I'm not quite back in the server yet.
On the track anyway.
I wonder why the code 80 they don't show us yet.
I mean, I've seen yellow flag around the whole lap again, so there has to be something
It's the
happening.
flag racing team without wheels still.
Yeah, but he left. Like,
No,
Oh,
that was not the car. That was
Taco,
Taco,
right,
which left.
If we found the wheel again, did it just?
I'm not sure. We don't see, but he's in focus at the moment. If you see the stream.
Where is he on track? I've not seen him yet.
Turn 3.
Oh, I must have driven right past him. Oblivious.
Wait, let me see. Yes! He drove out of the pits without the wheel!
How the fuck?
He probably did the same as Mo last time. He forgot to...
accidentally hit space.
Accidentally hit space or something.
Tom?
Yep.
Do you remember the stuttering?
Sit back.
That I've tested in single player and didn't have it, in the VEC server and didn't have it. I've got it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but it's not only you, like several people have that problem.
Oh, it's settled. It's settled.
Okay, good.
Cool.
What you can do is hold down Control and hit numpad 3. That'll force on Space Warp.
What does that do?
So Space Warp is like the 45 Hertz frame interpolation thing. So it renders the game at half speed, or half the frames even, and kind of makes up the bits in between. It works quite well. That's what I've been using.
Right, I should be riding with you.
But if it's cleared up, don't worry about it.
I'm riding with you, Tom.
Okay.
So whenever you want to pit, mate.
Are we good to go to the end?
Sector 1 is yellow.
Yeah, we must be. We're on past 2 rounds.
Yeah, we're comfortable. We can go straight away if you want.
Okay,
Do it now.
stop requested. You'll be coming out into
You want
traffic.
softs?
From the exit, the pits will
Yeah,
be in
softs,
P90,
me, full
right
swing,
behind
please.
U5. Sector 1
Okay,
is
6
clear.
on the rear wing. Okay, I'm in. Because my ankles are really hurting.
Yay, more for me to look forward to. Oh, it's a busy pit then. Neutral?
It is, yep.
Cool.
Alright, getting ready. We're coming back to green in 10 seconds. Back to green in 10 seconds.
What? Sounded cockney, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Green flag.
Okay,
Already should have ended, right?
Yeah, it just has. Apologies for any slow pace. I'm just going to try and keep it clean.
It's fine.
It's
we're
more important.
we're in no man's land. Doesn't matter.
Guess we benefited slightly from the code 80.
Oh yeah. Optimal
I mean,
strats.
if you're
Yeah,
faster
great
than
stuff.
the guys ahead, you still have a chance to catch them.
Yeah, but we're something like 22nd in class.
there's very
No,
little chance
19th.
of point.
You're 19th in class.
7.
Yeah, we're just gonna see where we end up, but we're not worried about it.
Go, go, go.
All right.
You're
yours?
not doing that bad. That's what I want to say.
I really don't know how those guys managed to do it, but you get out of code 80, half a lap later you already have 3 yellow flags again.
Right, all clear behind.
Right, controls feel good, so you should be good to leave.
Cool.
Like your way of checking if it's all.
Yeah, someone binned it again, I think.